count it down every time now. You're so afraid of what I might say.
Well, yeah, you notice I started doing that. I started.
Oh, ever since that day, I get a countdown before we go live every single time.
Well,
like,
you
hey,
don't.
hey, hey, look, we're
don't-
going live in five, five,
You
five.
don't deserve any less than a perfect countdown every
The
single time.
red carpet is rolling out in 3, 2, 1. Don't say it.
No, I don't say that. I just say we're live. So there.
Well, we got Crazy Ann in first. We got Crazy Ann. I hope you're feeling well, Crazy Ann. Hope you're feeling better. Thumbs up.
High five. I'm just waiting to dull out the high fives
And we got Sky coming in already. She's like, "Where's my kid that was loving me yesterday? I want kisses." Samantha Lee's original. I'm like, Samantha. You. I'll give the high five out since he's petty.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
High five. Sorry. All right, catch me up. Who did I miss?
We had Samantha, we had Crazy Ann, we had Will B. Now we have Diving with R5. We've already got Diving with R5. That's
R5 is absolutely amazing. Check out her channel.
And we've got Macy playing with my cousin Mason on Fortnite. Awesome to see you the other day, Macy. Thumbs up to you. Haley wants to give a high five, I think.
High five.
High five.
Howdy, Haley.
Hi. Well,
it is an absolute pleasure to see you today.
You just ignore Slappy's engaged and you just go for it.
Just go for it. Exactly. That's the way you should do it. You should always.
It is great to see everyone here tonight. It is. It's great to see everyone. We're on a Saturday night, and I think we've said there's no backing out this time. No backing out. We got to do some channel reviews tonight.
Yes, absolutely. No backsies.
Like a month straight now. We are not backing out this time.
That's right. No backsies this time. No backsies at all.
What?
So here's what I'm going to do. I want to show you something, guys. I want to show you something here real quick.
Tales of the Solstice. Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Tales of the Solstice. Here's what I'm going to do. And you can help me too. Oh, yes, I liked my own stream. And I'm going over to the share like a true Care Bear. I'm hitting the Twitter.
I don't even know what he's singing right now.
Twitter, and I'm sharing this puppy like a great big guppy. Let's keep on going here. Where am I? Oh, yeah, there we go. Facebook. Doing the Facebook. And post to Facebook.
He's over here sharing it all out, showing you what you could do. You could share
this. Right, exactly. That's exactly right. You just nailed it. Endless Vlogs, hello, much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see ya.
But I hope everyone is doing amazing tonight. It's an awesome Saturday. You know, it's been a good Saturday. Can't complain. The weather's decent. It's not bad. It's been a good day.
Yeah, actually, other than the arcade, hello, thumbs up and a high five. Other than the rain, that was the only part of Macy's stay that we didn't get to do. Unfortunately, she was looking forward to the ride, but I did promise her a rain check.
Hugs and love, Macy. You have a fun time with your cousin playing Fortnite, and I'm glad we got to do that stream last night. It was fun.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. And you're welcome to come over to Uncle Bob's anytime and be on the live stream with it.
She's going to be waiting until we say that I'm coming out there to visit, and she's going to be like, am I going to come stay the night this weekend? Endless Vlogs, your birthday is tomorrow. You're not old at 24. You're still young. You're a young chicken.
I keep forgetting that tomorrow's Sunday. For some reason, I feel like today's Sunday. That's weird, isn't it?
Well, it's because we went live last night that kind of threw us off a little bit.
It did. It really did. I want to welcome, though, Martin Magic Videos, because Martin Magic Videos is in the house. Thumbs up and a high five. Now, Martin Magic Videos tonight is going to be a little different tonight because we are going to do some reviews. And if you stick around, we'll probably pull up your channel and maybe we'll review it and offer some tips and tricks and maybe some things that will help you grow. your channel, I mean. And welcome everything.
Spicy thumbs up.
High five. The mob. The mob. The mob is in the mail.
Yeah. I'm like, he had to antagonize me the other day when you rated him, you know. I go in there and he's like, now R5. We're not puking this time. You're not puking this time. R5, can you do this without puking? He antagonized me. I'm going to get this done. I haven't gotten sick. Well, I've gotten sick on a lot of it. But usually it's the taste. It's the taste.
Well, here's the thing. Phil, you know, with those spicy challenges, all right? Like, I think the MOB challenge, you can't drink anything anyway. The last time she had a yak attack was because of the water and the Twinkies. They didn't quite mix. Oh, by the way, you want to see somebody pound away some freaking Twinkies?
Boone.
Look up Matt Stoney. I know you know who Matt Stoney is, Phil, but for everybody in the chat, look up Matt Stoney and Twinkies on YouTube. That dude put away like 130 Twinkies in like 6 minutes. It was insane. I mean, he was pounding 2 at a time.
So I'm supposed to eat soup with a fork.
You can do it. If anybody can put a round peg in a square hole, you can.
Sterling Silver, what's up? How you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Oh, yeah.
I would finish that with Darling. Darling doesn't work for Sterling Silver. What the hell?
Damn, that's right. Absolutely. I've got a wonderful co-host, and she is rather good looking as well, Sterling. So thank you for bringing that up. Fishing with Elion. Holy
it's great to see you. Thumbs up.
Oh my gosh, it's been forever.
It has been forever. I have not seen Fishing with Elion or Andrew in a very long time. Andrew's having some internet issues. I know that's why he hasn't been around.
Yeah.
But it has been a long time since I've seen you fishing with Elion. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you had enjoyed your summer. You're in winter now. But I hope you had a great summer as well.
Yeah, he's transitioning now. He's probably getting into his spring because we're getting into our fall.
Yeah. Andrew, I guess, has been having some internet issues because I did email him and I said, "Where the heck have you been?"
Yeah,
I'm like, it's been a long while since I've seen you, and I'm kind of like worried about you. You know, you just worry if you don't see someone for a while. You're like, "What happened to him?"
Andrew was the life of the party, you know. He was the life of the party. He still is, you know. When he comes around, you can definitely tell when he comes
it's Aussie thing. It's that Aussie thing. I am Hot Frog. What's up? How you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. I was going to say that, but she kept talking.
If you go upstairs, you can fix your own plate, or you can ask your sister to help you.
You know, we can give you a minute if you need to do your parental duties. I understand completely.
Hey, Haley brought me my food.
Haley is absolutely amazing.
Yesterday, he didn't even eat my dinner anyway. He went and made himself peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, and I still don't make some tacos. Your
channel is deleted because of trolls and copy. That's not fun. That's not fun, Martin.
No, that sucks. I know quite a few people that has happened to, and that sucks. That shouldn't be. Thank you, Sterling Silver. I appreciate it. I still, I knew it was going to happen eventually, but I'm still in shock. Oh,
that's basically taco soup.
That looks delicious.
And it has beans, and I don't like beans.
Looks more like a stew to me, but okay.
It's mostly beans. But it is great to see all you guys here, and you know, it's good to be back on these Saturdays. We were taking like a lot of breaks for a while, and it's like, no, we can't keep doing that.
So how do you want to? Hey, Troy, how you doing, buddy? So how do you want to go about doing this? You know, the channel reviews. Do you want to pick somebody random, or you know, what do you want to do? Let's talk. We never really talked about it.
I know there's not a lot of people in here right now, so is there anyone specifically that would like to get their channel reviewed?
Oh, that would be.
I know there's sometimes people that just flat out are like, you can review all you want, but don't put my channel up. So is there anyone that would like their channel reviewed?
Like Goffa Haynes. Oh, excuse me.
Computer Productions, what's up? How you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. It is good to see you. Hope life is treating you well today. Slappy wanted to wave to you, so hello.
I Am Hot Frog is almost at 1K. That is amazing.
Sweet.
That's a milestone.
There's nothing quite like hitting that milestone. I did it for the second time on Skillz Live, and it felt just like the first time.
That was kind of the same thing for my channel as well when I hit the 1K again. And now I just got to hit those hours.
The beautiful people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. NWI Divers in the house.
Thumbs up. I know she's one that goes, don't do it to me.
It is really good to see you, Sue Ann. How's life treating you tonight?
It is always a pleasure to see you, girl.
NWI Diver is so bright and so beautiful and so awesome that Sterling Silver had to put glasses on his emojis.
It had to, yeah.
He had to put sunglasses on his emojis. That's how awesome NWI Diver is.
I miss her. She was so close to me, and I haven't seen her in a while, and I miss her.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool because I just pulled yours up, I Am Hot Frog, considering the fact that you said you're almost at 1K.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, why not? NWI Diver says no
review.
I'm doing well. So if there's no review, I'm just going to give her a shout out. NWI Diver is awesome. Make sure you check out the channel.
Well, that is awesome, Computer Chick. That's an awesome giveaway. As long as you're not shipping it from like Australia or something, because then you're paying for the drone. Australia. When I ship stuff to Australia, I was like, oh my God, you want how much?
So are you pulling up the channel?
Yes, I pulled it up. I'm about to do a share screen. I'm working.
Okay, let's just share the screen because like when it pops up, I'll do my thing and give you oh, there it is.
There it is. There it is.
Okay.
So you got it up. Cool. I'm just making sure you have it all up.
Yeah, I got it up.
Now I gotta look here at the about. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. I got it up. Please continue.
Really? Why are you laughing?
Just,
I give up.
You put in your 2 cents so I can give my 2 cents, please. Oh, so close too. 24 more subscribers to go. That is awesome.
One thing I will say, like my 2 cents I can say, is
Sterling Silver got it.
I'm not quite sure what the channel's about. Looking at the banner going with the description, considering the description just says I'm doing parodies and having fun, not sure how they connect together. I don't know if that's you in the picture of the banner, or I'm not sure. That's one thing.
IR, hello. IR, great to see you. The thumbs up lady's got to give her a thumbs up before I can give my high five. These sort of things have to be in order. There we go. Great to see you. Hopefully life is treating you well. No, we're definitely not laughing at your channel. I'm laughing at what she said. But yes, I get it. Most people laugh at your channel because it's a parody channel. Now, the only thing, I mean, she's hovering over the about section, and I know there's a reason for that. So I'm going to go into a little more specific as to why. Now, I know you love doing parodies, and I know you love having fun, but people want to know how. How are you doing parodies? Dig a little deeper and get down into the layers of that onion. And how are you doing parodies? What type of parodies are you doing? How are you having fun? Tell us. Give us more information so that people aren't guessing. Because if people read this, it might not be enough for them to click on a video. If you're a little more detailed and you give them specifics, they might be like, all right, I'll check out a video or two. And when they check out your content, that's the hook. That's going to make them subscribe and hit the bell and do all of that and become a repeat viewer. But we want the little things like the about section to be just right. That's where you sing your song about what you're all about.
Also, in your details, do you have an Instagram? Do you have a Twitter? Do you have a Facebook? Add those in there.
PayPal. Do you have any of that? You can link it all in there, which is nice. And what that also does is it puts the link exactly right where she's pointing her cursor and it's convenient for your viewers to be able to just click on those things.
Then we go, let's see if there's playlists. Whoop. You need some playlists. You have the one here that says Poe. Is that actually your playlist or is that someone else's playlist? I'm not sure. Because it's only got 6 videos.
Click on his videos for a second.
And you've got quite a few more videos than that. So there's only 6 videos in that.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I went into the playlist. Yeah, those aren't your, I paused it. Those aren't your playlist. So that's someone else's stuff.
Okay. I got to do a little Joe Pesci and say, it's great to see terra firma. It's great to see terra firma. Okay. There we go.
But yes,
Set 1000. It's great to see Set 1000 also. There we go.
You have the playlist here. The only playlist you have created is someone else's stuff. So hide that playlist. You can have it, but hide it so that others aren't seeing it, and create your own playlist so people are watching your stuff.
Oh, I know. I hear you. I am a hop frog. But I mean, you know, if you put in the time and the effort and you've made it this far with 977 subscribers, you might as well, you know, throw a little seasoning into that meal of awesomeness. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would, you know, start working on putting in some, you know, playlists so that it helps you get your watch time so that if you want monetization, it'll be easily available to you. You know, it's just the little things that really add up. But
looks like you're getting some pretty good views on your videos. Looks like they're getting good views.
Some of the pictures, their pictures within themselves are pretty funny.
This one catches my eye instantly.
Yep. I like that one. I like the Elvis T one. Well, they're all pretty much Elvis T, but I like the one that actually looks like Elvis. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I have to say this. You just said your other channel is the Wombat. I got a package from Wombat unboxing.
Yeah, that's true. I could also be my cousin Vinny Sterling. Absolutely.
Your way of shouting your other channel out right there, huh?
He said that's him and his wife, which is cool.
Yeah, the thumbnails, for the most part, they do catch your attention. You've got your face in all the thumbnails, which does tend to help.
He said that the name is Hop Frog from the Edgar Allan and Poe story, that's actually pretty cool.
Okay. Makes more sense. I do like the thumbnails. I think that they catch your attention they're simple, but they catch your attention.
Mm-hmm. And I also want to welcome Miss Hopkins 73. That's why I wanted us on the left here, so that we could still do our thumbs up and high fives and still do our reviews.
And now knowing that you do Edgar Allan Poe and stuff, that explains your banner.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to have to save the channel and take a look at it.
Honestly, though, I mean, the biggest takeaway is the playlists and the about section. You know what I mean? All the other stuff can be worked on later. You're getting down into the micromanaging part of it if we were to mention anything else. But the about section, we want to know more about you, man. We want to know more about what your channel's all about, what you're all about. And your playlists, we want to get that watch time for you. You know, so start putting in the playlist with the different things that you do. You could put in the parodies on one end and the having fun with different things, and you can have 2 separate playlists and let people just run them all day long if they have to.
Oh yeah, definitely get the playlist together. Get some playlists that are yours put on there. Separate them off like the Elvis, and you got a few other different things that you're doing on there. So just separate some playlists out. Get an about section that just elaborates a little bit more on your channel and get some more keywords in there so it's more searchable. You got 977 subscribers. You are
that in itself is awesome, dude. That tells me that people believe in you. You know, even if you had another channel, yes, you had another channel, which is great, and I'm sure some of those subscribers carried over, but to have that many subscribers, they believe in your channel, they believe in you enough to stick around, which is awesome. And that tells me you've got a lot of potential here.
I'm going to save that to watch later so I can check out your channel later.
Yayos! All right, cool beans. I am Hop Frog, ladies and gentlemen. Can you do me a favor? Oh, never mind. You did it already.
I put the link in there.
You're amazing. You're amazing. That's like the piece of the resistance. You know what we should do, though? We should do that before we start talking about the channel.
Yeah, well, it's in there now. I didn't think about it instantly, but
no. This was something that I was doing too. I did the same thing right up until this point. I kind of had an epiphany. I'm like, we should do it before, and that way people can click on the link and check the channel out for themselves, and maybe bring up some points themselves if they wanted to offer.
And I will throw this out there just so everyone knows. In no way do we condone sub for sub. If you like the channel, you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. Go over there, check out the videos. Like you saw, I put one of the videos into a watch later so I can check the channel out more thoroughly later. But don't just hit subscribe just because you're trying to give them another number, because a dead subscriber does not do a lot for a channel. So check out the videos, make sure you like what you see, hit subscribe if you like it, by all means.
The bottom line is we realize, we're not for sub, but at the same time, we realize how tough it is for, small YouTubers that are just starting out to get noticed, and some of these small YouTubers will become big YouTubers someday. And I don't want people to get discouraged that have that real potential because they're not getting enough steam right off the bat, So I want to look at that talent. I want to look at those channels. I want to offer those shout outs and that recognition and that exposure for their channels so that they can truly grow, begin to build that base. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, just check them out. We put the link in. If you guys need the link again, I can throw it back in there again. Well, Terra Firma's throwing it in now too. Check out the channel. Just add some playlists and expand on your description. Just even if you put in your description the other things, since you said a lot of it is Edgar Allan Poe and you're going into that, make sure you include in your description. I like to do parodies from Edgar Allan Poe.
Computer Chip Production says she's an original gangster YouTuber. I like to be a gangster.
See, Mike had this channel, I think, around 2013, like R5 Adventure.
I just realized I was the one that had to take that off the screen, although you could technically have done
that. Yeah,
that.
I was going to stop, and I just hadn't yet because we were still kind of talking.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Arcade. You know what? Arcade's been around enough. Night and time.
Arcade is always around. Arcade is awesome. Yes. And in no way are we claiming to know everything.
Oh gosh, no. I say that. Go ahead, you go for it.
Oh yeah, sub for sub can definitely hurt your channel because if people aren't watching,
excuse me,
it doesn't do well. By all means, check out other channels, see what they're all about. If they, as Gil says, I'll use Gil's words. If they jive with your vibe, go ahead and subscribe. I like how that sounds.
If the channel jives with your vibe, make sure that you subscribe. But what I mean by jive with your vibe is you make sure you engage with that channel and you watch the videos and you check out the videos and watch the videos when you get the notifications because you hit the bell and hit the all button. Yes.
And Tales of the Solstice has a really good point of view there. Edgar Allan Poe is very popular, very well known.
Yes.
Having Edgar Allan Poe in your tag words, in your description, utilizing that name and what you're doing is going to bring a search base to you. And it's also going to help you get the fans of Edgar Allan Poe. If they like what you're doing with Edgar Allan Poe stuff, they're going to likely subscribe and keep watching. Right. So having that in there is going to help your channel. I can guarantee that.
Well, I think we should pull up another channel. What do you think?
I think so. You got one already?
I do, since it's my turn and all.
Edgar Allan Poe, Arcade.
Edgar Allan who? Edgar Allan Poe. Sterling Silver was quick with that too.
Everyone knows Edgar Allan Poe. Come on, he wrote The Raven. Everyone knows The Raven. And no, I'm not talking about Raven the Blackbird.
Didn't Edgar Allan Poe create Sherlock Holmes?
I'm not sure.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Or is it Sir Arthur Conan Doyle? I'm not really 100% sure on that. Anyway, moving on. We got Martin Magic Videos here, which is totally cool. So let's go ahead and go to the About section. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Whenever I go to a YouTube channel, I like to check out the About section first. So let's go ahead and check it out.
That was Arthur Conan Doyle.
Oh, okay. So it was Doyle. Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're getting corrected by everyone.
Thank you. Well, no, I thought it was Doyle, but I wasn't 100% sure. I had a lapse there. It happens, people. It happens. Hello, I make videos are very cool. Please don't forget to like, also subscribe. Okay. So this is another situation where it really now, okay. So you've got people that come out to YouTube that are doing it for fun, right? It's a hobby thing. They don't care. They'll throw a video on every now and then, and they do what they want when they want, which is fine. But if you want your channel to grow, like if you want your channel to grow in views, numbers, you want more subscribers, that kind of thing. You want to eventually be monetized. If you want it to grow like that, the first thing you're going to want to do is really carefully consider what your channel is all about. Dig deep into what your channel is all about and articulate that in the about section so that others will know that you really want that to happen. So give yourself some time. I'm going to give you some little bit of homework, Martin. Think about what your channel is truly about. I know it's magic videos, which, it says that, like it says that in your title, but what kind of magic? What is it that you like to do? Why do you like to do it? Now, this is really important. Sometimes it's your spirit. It's your ideology. Like if you say you want to make people smile and laugh and you're doing magic tricks to make people laugh and smile and things of that nature, believe me, that's more information than just I make videos that are cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So the more detailed information you have in the description, the better. The chances are that you will gain more subscribers and thus gain more views. Let's check out the playlist. And I get that you have 128 subscribers as well. And it looks like a couple of people are subscribing too, by the way, which is really cool.
Awesome.
As your channel grows, you're going to want to utilize your playlist because I'm sure you're going to start branching out and doing different things, perhaps even within the magic realm, right? So as your channel grows, you can take those videos and split them up to playlists because some of your people may only like a specific thing you do. And this gives them a chance to binge watch that thing that you do.
Yeah. If you do magic videos, if you do slideshows of just like nature or whatever you're doing, like you can break it up into those types of things. Or if you're doing magic with cards and then magic with like a hat. I'm not a magic person. I'm just throwing stuff out there that I've seen, or twisting balloons or whatever. You can have different playlists for each of those things. So that way, if someone likes the balloon twisting but doesn't like the card tricks, they can watch the balloons.
Exactly. Right there. You just nailed it. So, with that being said, you have to treat your viewers as if they have an attention span of a gnat. Okay. A lot of people aren't going to want to fish through the specific thing. Like if they go into your videos, they may not necessarily want to fish through the things that they enjoy that you do. So that may make them lose interest and move on, and we don't want that. And I know you don't want that either, And it looks like he's up to 129 too, which is really cool. Thank you. Guys, remember, please, I appreciate you showing support for the channels that we're showcasing, but please bear in mind, we're doing it so that, A, they can get some insight and some helpful tips and tricks to grow their channel. And B, we are showcasing the channel only if you are interested in that sort of thing and you're going to engage with the channel. That is so important. Don't just subscribe and abandon the channel because that subscription will go away. And it's like an empty promise. You click the subscribe button and the number goes up 1 and you're like, oh yeah, I'll check out your stuff later. And the next morning you leave $200 on the dresser.
Mike Hunt, you can't have an attention span of a gnat with a name like that. What's up?
No, definitely not. But I do want to say that you're off to a good start. And I really like what you do. Just start considering that thing. The biggest thing I want you to consider right now, because of just the channel size, is the fact you want to create your about section. You want to start developing your brand and letting people know, YouTube, I'm here, and this is what I do.
See, the banner looks good too. Yeah, get the about section, get your playlist made up. Once you get those playlists made up, you can fill up your home page, because that's the other thing. When you go to that home page, if someone goes to your page and your home page shows no videos or very few videos, they're just like, oh, they don't create anything and they don't always subscribe. So you want to fill that home page so they see that you do create videos.
Yeah, don't be a dead sub. Don't be a one night stand. A one sub stand. We'll just say one sub stand. You know what? I'm gonna patent that.
You've got a video, an intro video, which is awesome.
Yes, I did notice that you got an intro video. I can't play intro videos or anything like that because of copyright. I just recently got monetized myself. You know, if anybody is interested and you do hit that subscribe button, make sure that you guys watch some videos and show some love in that regard too. Seriously, consider it a personal favor. All right.
Yeah.
That's right. One substanders.
Is that substandard or?
I guess it would be substandard if they just subscribed and didn't watch a video and YouTube went away, or took it away. That would be substandard. But Sent 1000 said one substandard. I kind of like that. Or one substandard.
That always works, right?
Right. I think.
Let's see. We got.
Thank you guys for being here. By the way, Mike Hunt, I'm glad you're here. Thumbs up and a high five. Much love, brother.
Share screen.
You need a video of your daughter braiding your beard. There will be a video coming up regarding my beard, but she will not be braiding it. She will be dyeing it purple.
And Juna Eric, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. It is good to see you. And Juna Eric, how's life treating you tonight? Hold on. I got to delete mine. Stop screen. And I'm going to put up. This is an awesome looking channel, guys. By the way, I just thought I'd mention this. You made a great choice. R5.
Didn't I? Mr. Falmer.
It's R5 Adventure. No, I'm just kidding. It's endless vlogs.
We got endless vlogs. And she has been a long-time subscriber, a long time on our channel, which is awesome. She started putting videos back up again because she was talking about not doing that anymore. So I'm very happy to see that as well.
Indeed. Thank you, buddy. Have a great night. And thank you. Oh, Martin's taking off. Well, Martin Magic Videos, I hope you had a great night. Seriously, thank you for stopping by and consider what we talked about. I mean, bear in mind, these are your channels, and you do what you feel is right with your channels. But we're just trying to offer little tips and tricks that we know work. So just consider that.
And you have a great night. Thank you for being here. I hope that you enjoyed getting some tips, and hopefully they'll help. There, and I posted her link into the.
All right, Crystal, you got it up. Now what?
I was just posting the link, but the homepage. We've only got the one.
Get it? She still don't get it. Okay.
No, I got it. I'm just not. I'm trying not to acknowledge.
Okay, fine. You trying to be professional on me?
Professional.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I try, but homepage, we only have one area here of upload, so either we don't have a lot of playlists or we haven't moved them over to the homepage. That's a big thing, everyone. Remember, fill the homepage up.
Yes.
Fill it up.
Homepages are important. They really are. For your watch,
channel,
if nothing else.
This channel has no playlist. So I see from the banner it says food vlogs, shopping and hauls, shopping hauls. So you would at least have two different playlists there with the food vlogs and shopping hauls. So you could at least make two playlists up. I know you also have videos of the baby. You could always do a playlist that's in tune with the baby. So that's another idea. But make some playlists. Make some playlists and then put them over on the homepage. I have to say I love your avatar. That's one of the things I've always liked.
Yes, that is a really, really good avatar.
And I've always liked the name too. Endless Vlogs is an interesting name. Now we'll go to the About section.
Yay!
Welcome to my channel. If you like my channel, check me out. Things you will see on my channel is challenges and hauls, and one thing you will see on this channel is food. I love to talk about food. Hope you guys enjoy my channel. It's positive vibes on this channel, no negativity. I keep it positive. Okay, so you say what your channel's about. Biggest thing, I would kind of get rid of that first sentence, in my opinion, and put up at the very beginning that your channel's about food, vlogs, and hauls, because that's the key thing that your channel's getting searched out for.
I would like to take this opportunity to welcome West Haven always and forever. An amazing person, amazing channel, and an amazing high five for her. Psh.
Well, he wasn't being professional, sent 1000. I was being professional, but I don't know when I was last professional either.
Oh, no. No, you broke that professionalism earlier when you said you got it up.
But I didn't acknowledge it.
Oh, but you did when you said it.
Ian Matthews, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five, Psh, Ian Matthews. It's good to see you.
But
she did. She just acknowledged it just now, did she not? Oh.
I would expand on your description. What kind of food do you enjoy eating? What kind of challenges are you doing? What kind of shopping are you going to like dollar stores for shopping hauls? Because that there is a thing. Like some people shop Dollar Tree and they do Dollar Tree shopping hauls. Some do Target shopping hauls. So kind of expand on your description on where you're shopping, what kind of food you're cooking, what kind of food do you enjoy cooking. Expand on it a little bit.
It's way too late. I hear you, Ian. I'm glad you stopped by. It's actually amazing to see you here. It's got to be like 1, 2, 3 in the morning for him.
Yes, I acknowledge getting it up. Okay, move along.
Moving on, or wait a minute, getting it on up, getting it on up. Okay, can I? All right, I'm going to turn professional here for just a moment. I'd like to also comment on the About section. Not a lot of people know this, but the first 200 characters of the About section truly matter in terms of searchability. And the first 200 characters are taken up with only the word description. Spaces also count toward those characters. So the word description is the only thing that is searchable in this About section right now. So that's something to consider. So she's absolutely right. I would take out the word description. I would take out welcome to my channel. If you like my channel, check me out. I'd take that and I'd flip it and put that on the very bottom and put the very meat and potatoes on the very top as far as what your channel is all about.
Yeah. Like it's even commas, periods, all of that gets included in your
1000's in a trance right now.
Moving on to where?
Moving on up, getting it on up.
I would work on just kind of elaborating on that description, making sure what your channel's mainly about is at the very top of that description. So the very first thing that's searchable is your channel information. Because they're not
priority one.
high. And then I'd definitely make some playlists. You need those playlists. By
the way, Endless Vlogs, I'm very impressed with the amount of subscribers you have. I mean, you've worked hard on your channel, and I can definitely tell that you've put a lot of work into it. You're getting closer and closer to the 4-digit club, my friend.
Very good. You good? I'm going to take our...
I'm good. I'm good with the About section anyway. And, also links. This is where you can put your links as well. So, yeah.
Oh, yes, that too.
Yep, links.
Here's our videos. You can see the thumbnails. And we've got a face in the pictures, which a face does help, guys. Believe it or not, faces do help.
Yes, this is very true. The algorithm does pick up faces, especially positive faces, guys, especially positive. Ian Matthews, I know it's late for you, but if you do stick around, there's a pretty good chance that your channel will be showcased. So just thought I'd let you know.
But yeah, you've got the faces in the thumbnails. You can tell what the videos are about for the most part when you're looking through the thumbnails. So I'd say you're going on the right direction.
I like the fact that this is really awesome. This is a person that is improvising a little bit here. Maybe perhaps you don't have the capability of creating thumbnails, or you're just operating from your phone, which makes it really difficult to create thumbnails. I mean, you can do it on a phone, but it's difficult to do so. Now, what Endless Vlogs is doing is making sure that her face is in the thumbnail, and she's also putting the food that she is preparing in the thumbnail as well. And I really like that. I really like that. I mean, that's really what it's all about anyway. That's what people want to see.
Yep. I'd say you're in the right direction there. I just fixed a couple things we mentioned, and you're doing great. You're doing great. And Gil's probably looking for his next one to put up. Cryptillions. Nice to see you. Thumbs up.
Yes, high five. I did want to welcome you there as well. I just got on a little bit of a tangent on the review. So it is good to see. I'm glad you're here. Yes, indeed. So now I am tasked with finding. Now I can't choose Ian Matthews because he says he doesn't need that. I don't want to put him in an awkward position.
He pulled an NWI on us.
He did, and I don't want to necessarily do that if someone doesn't want it. So.
Good looking honky. What's up? That's an interesting name. Thumbs up.
Well, interesting. So G Skill, hi Peter North here, old adult film star. Great stream tonight, guys. Well, you're more than welcome to stick around as long as you don't have any negative or ill will or any of that stuff. So it's funny because every once in a while, I remember the old days when I would stream with the dude Rocks, or back then he was called Recycle Dude. We would get, at first we started getting trolled with people. They named themselves after celebrities, and they wouldn't say anything bad. They would just impersonate the celebrities, And at first we were like, what the hell's going on? And then after a while we were just like, all right, this is cool, guys. And then they would come in on a regular basis. It was actually pretty cool.
I'll just allow that. It's not that bad.
Anyway, let me get on up. Get this.
Get on up. Get on up. Okay, you get on up.
We'll get. I can't say it quite like you do.
Now you got to beat out this good looking honky. So you're like, I'm gonna get it on up. Okay, I can do that too.
Get it on up. Oh my goodness, my stomach just growled. Okay, I got it. So let's go ahead and do a little share action here. So we got Tales of the Solstice, ladies and gentlemen. So first and foremost, I want to say Tales of the Solstice, I really love your banner. I love the fact that you've made your banner in a manner that works for both PC and like cellular and mobile devices. So what I mean by that is, if somebody with a mobile device, they may only see just, the two pictures on both sides and your title, but they'll see them. You know what I mean? So I like how you arrange that. That's absolutely amazing. Looks like you've got all your links in place as well, which is fantastic. You get your links in the About section. You got your merch store. You got Twitter. You got Facebook. You got PayPal. Looks like perhaps even another channel there. Fantastic, and kudos for utilizing all of that. I want to welcome JT is All Business in the house, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. JT is All Business also is a leader in the community when it comes to helping out YouTubers, helping them grow. And if you see that little check mark there, don't be intimidated by it. I mean, he is a fantastic guy. He talks to everyone. Numbers don't necessarily mean a thing to him because he knows that we all have potential. We all have that talent and capability to succeed on YouTube. So
I have to say, JT is a pretty cool guy. He's pretty down. Now that I've talked to him more one-on-one, like, he doesn't have his head's not all up in the clouds like I'm the best. Like, he's a pretty cool guy. And make sure you check out tomorrow. He's gonna have this premiere. And
yes, we're gonna check out that premiere.
That comes out in that premiere, which is just gonna bring us right down to our level with that moment. But it's gonna be hard.
I want to welcome Kel Williamson. It's great to see you, Kel Williamson. Now, JT is All Business. I wanted to say also that I told you that I knew that you did a interview with Mr. Johnny 25. I watched the entire 2-hour video, the live stream, and what a good job, man! What a great job! What a great story you tell. If you guys want to check this out, it's on Mr. Johnny 25's channel. Mr. Johnny 25 is a fellow Grow Stream as well. And he had an interview with JT is All Business, and it was like 2 hours long. It was incredible.
I need to check it out. In all honesty, I have not gotten a chance to, but yeah.
All right, let's check. Speaking of check out, I want to check out Tales of the Solstice here. The About section says, "Welcome to my haunted hub for spooky fiction that is designed to differ from typical horror, exploring new angles and avenues." Excuse me. All my tales are written by me and concern themselves with the supernatural, paranormal. I narrate each one of these stories with my custom avatar. Life would be boring without a few scares. And if that is what you are looking for, then you definitely came to the right place. I love that About section. What do you think, R5?
I think it hits all the points. You've got all your links where they're supposed to be. It sounds great. And
Thank you for posting that link, by the way, R5. Appreciate that.
And Raven the Blackbird, welcome. Thumbs up.
Great to see you. There we go.
And Mike Hunt, I think you saw that, but JT's interview is that link. That's the link he's talking about. Check that out. I have to go watch it still, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, it really is. And he's very, very, I'm not trying to suck up because he's here. I really mean it when I say this. He's very insightful. He knows what he's talking about. And some of the things he says makes you rethink some things that you're doing on your channel. I know he did for me, and he even did that for Mr. Johnny 25. I can tell with the few things that Johnny 25 was doing, like for instance, intros. Yeah, I did my homework. I watched the entire 2 hours, intros, and how important or not important they are. You guys need to watch it, seriously.
Yeah, I need to go watch it. I saw that, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go watch it. I was planning on watching it tonight, I think. I'm also going to let my son do my makeup tonight, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done tonight. It's going to be interesting.
You're getting a lot done already from the sounds of it. Okay, so are you happy with the About section, or do you want to move on?
The About section sounds really good. It's short, simple, to the point, but all the key points are put into it. I like it. I like it.
Absolutely. I think this is really well put together for a channel that has 241 subscribers. So I just wanted to say that as well. And it looks like we've got playlists too, which is fantastic. Now, I also see that you're promoting Terra Firma, and I know you and Terra Firma are friends, which is fantastic. But I want you to consider, as your channel grows, when you get to a certain point, if you get to beyond 1,000 subscribers and whatnot, just to kind of utilize the playlist for just yourself. But that's just a suggestion. Again, all of these things are just suggestions.
Your key is trying to keep your subscribers on your page. That's where you want to keep them. That's why usually you would hide your liked videos, whatever you're liking. You would not put other people's playlists up. Now, it's very awesome of you to have Terra Firma's playlist up. I know you guys kind of have a very close friendship, so that is awesome of you. But yeah, like you said, you're then directing them to go to another channel and thus leave your channel.
Take care, Crypto.
It kind of eliminates some of the watch time you're going to acquire and possibly lose that subscription, because if they haven't subscribed yet and they click there thinking it's your channel, they may subscribe to Terra Firma and not subscribe to you because they think they're subscribing to you. It's something to consider.
I know. I mean, I think that's really commendable that you're trying to help a friend out. I don't want to take that away from you at all. But, bear in mind, one of the primary reasons that a playlist exists is to give a channel watch time, and it might as well be yours, right? Especially when you're, getting larger. And also, just so you know, if you want to promote, and you've already got this down packed from what I can see. If you guys want to promote, you've always got this featured channel thing on your homepage. And you can put as many channels in here as long as you check the box that says shuffle, so that everybody gets a fair shake whenever somebody comes to your channel and the channels shuffle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can put quite a few before it has to be shuffled. I think you can put almost 8 of them in there. But you've got the homepage is filled up, which looks awesome.
See, I mean, the only other thing, see, this is tough because to me, this is like micromanaging. But in Terra Firma, and this is nothing against you or anything like that, but Tales of the Solstice has your content above Tales of the Solstice's content, right?
Yeah,
so
and I'm just now seeing that too.
That may necessarily be a hindrance toward the performance and growth of Tales of the Solstice. And I'm not saying don't keep Terra Firma's playlist, on the homepage. I think that's, again, very admirable. But maybe put yours up toward the top so that people see your channel's content first.
Yes, I would definitely change the order that they're in, because the first thing people see when they come to your channel is your homepage. So the first thing they're going to see is this, and the very first playlist you have up is Terra Firma.
Remember, people have the attention span of a gnat. They may not think that's the problem. They may think that this stuff right here is your content.
Yeah.
And they'll click.
Pay attention.
Yeah. And that while that's great for Terra Firma, it's not so great for you.
Yeah. And it's great that it's very honorable that you want to put his stuff on your homepage. I would just put it towards the bottom of your homepage so your stuff is showcased first. Because you're trying to grow your channel. You want to help Terra Firma, but you're trying to get your channel growing. I've done, and I'll just say one of the things I've done, when I was trying to help Gil especially, or if Gil's featured in a video, at the end of my video, I put the subscribe buttons, and I will include his subscribe button in there so that both of our channels have a subscribe button. So that helps promote his channel, but it's not overpowering my channel in a sense. So
hey, Ross Romes is in the house. Great to see you, Ross Romes. But no, like I said, all of these things are also suggestions. I see that you're alternating them out as you grow, which is fine. Just considerations is all. That's all.
I would just make sure at the very least that first playlist should be one of yours, whether it's all your uploads or arranged in a certain playlist. That way your first thing someone will click on hopefully will be one of yours, and they'll realize it's yours. You run that risk with the first one being Terra Firma's, that that's what they're going to click on first, and you lost the subscriber right there. Yeah. And not saying they won't subscribe to Terra Firma, but you're not going to get the subscriber.
I love the fact that you're starting to develop branding as well. It's like you've got all of these things, your avatar in here, which is really nice.
I love how the thumbnails are looking. That you've changed.
Yeah, they do look good. And I will tell you this is a bonus. Terra Firma's thumbnails are knocking it out of the park.
They look amazing. They do. We're going to double whammy of a review here, but Terra Firma's, the first thing I thought when I saw Terra Firma's thumbnails was, wow, Tales of Solstice really changed her thumbnails. I'm like, they look amazing. And then when he started talking, looking, I'm like, wait, that's not Tales of the Solstice though. No. So at first, that was my first thought process when I saw it. But yeah, I would put yours at the top. Nothing against Terra Firma, but you want to get your channel promoted first.
I admire the sense of community, and friendship, that you two have, and that I see all around, which is awesome. And guys, we're not in competition either. Somebody said this the other day. It was another Grow stream. I'm not going to say who it was, but they said we're in competition. No, we're not. We're in this together. We do these things together. Wouldn't you rather have collaborations amongst friends and fellow creators, a think tank to help each other grow, than have a bunch of competitors?
That's how I do it.
Think about that one for a second.
I'd prefer that. And you form a community, and it's great to have everyone that's helping, but there's so many people viewing YouTube that's never really a competition. There's thousands of people creating the same type of content. There's millions of people viewing. You're just putting your content out there and hoping it gets seen.
Look who I drew out of the lurk. Look who I drew. I drew Scrap and Pallet Man out of lurking and into the speaking. It is good to see you, Scrap and Pallet Man. Much love to you, man. Great to have you. And go ahead.
He's a pretty awesome YouTuber right there, and he knows what he's doing.
I'm gonna do a quickie.
You had the same thought process as me.
Let me get it up.
Let me get it up again, huh?
I'm sorry, but yeah. Hey, I'm curious if you got your silver play button yet there, Paul. I'm very curious. As you guys can see, Scrap Pallet Man, he's got 141,000 subscribers. When I first got to know him 3 or 4 years back, I can't believe it's been that long, but he had about 3,500 subscribers when I first got to know him. He is the perfect example, guys, of just, tightening those loose spots. You know what I mean? Work on the little things, utilizing every little thing that YouTube gives you to improve your channels. He took it and ran with it, and look where he is now, and his channel's growing at an exponential rate.
Destination Chronicles, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five.
I'm gonna give you one thing for Scrap and Pallet Man, and his thumbnails have changed a little bit, not a ton. He's kind of gotten a little bit different of a style going now than when I first started watching him. But he's kept a very similar, pretty much the same style of thumbnail throughout his videos. So when you see that thumbnail pop up, you know it's him.
It's work.
Instantly, when I see his thumbnails, I'm like, oh, Scrap Man put a new video out. That's what I call him. I call him Scrap Man. But you know it's him.
Scrap Man.
And I call him Scrap Man. That's what I've always called him. But he's got thumbnails that instantly you know it's his, and they work for the niche. They work for the niche.
Scrap Pallet Man, yes, you are a trash picker with a camera, but and a trash picker with a camera can be successful on YouTube. There is another guy that I really enjoy, a young fella that I enjoy watching, and all the guy does is unclog drains, like drains, like in the street. I'm talking about like culvert drains and things like that. That's all he does. He goes around and he makes the floods go away by just simply cleaning out the drains and whatnot. This YouTuber's name, and Scrap Pallet Man might even know him, his name is Post 10. That's the channel name, Post 10. He's a very engaging guy. In fact, he rarely shows himself on camera, but that's all he does. And people rally behind him because he has a cause. He has a great personality. He has a cause, and he's doing something wonderful for the community. Scrap Pallet Man's doing the same thing.
Yeah. And Scrap and Pallet Man used to hang out in my live streams all the time when he actually was fairly low in subscribers at that time. And he used to hang out and stuff. And I watched him here and there, but I didn't really go to the channel too much. And then Gil's like, you need to check out Scrap and Pallet Man. I sat down and legitimately watched his channel. I kid you not, every morning I woke up and I watched Scrap and Pallet Man for the next 7 months. Mm-hmm. And that was my morning ritual. And then he slowed down putting the uploads out. It wasn't a daily thing anymore. But I would wake up and I'd be like, my 40-minute video from Scrap and Pallet Man, time to watch. And
exactly. You see another one on there, you want to instantly click on it and start watching. Exactly. Now, here's Post 10 right here. Post 10 has 210,000 subscribers and growing like freaking crazy. And there's nothing special about this channel. I mean, there's no super duper shiny sterling silver thingy here. Nothing against sterling silver. I meant that like in a metallic sense. And the thumbnails aren't really super, this or super that. It's the ideology. It's what the person is all about. It's what they do for the community. It's those little things that create that foundation of a successful channel.
Be you, be genuine.
And be consistent. That's what Scrap Pallet Man just said. Continually make new videos.
As I was just saying, be you, be genuine. And as Scrap and Pallet Man said, make the content. You can't stop making content for months on end because it's harder to get back in the algorithm then. You need to keep putting that content out.
And make sure they get it up. Exactly.
Like
Mike's World. Great to see you, Mike's World. How's life treating you today? Good, sir.
And one of the things I will say, because I've met Gil, I've met Scrap and Pallet Man, they are genuine. They are what they are in their videos. They're not someone different. They're not acting. Be careful with that. If you decide I'm going to act like something else that you're not, you run the risk of eventually you're going to be yourself. And people aren't going to like it when you start changing from what you started out like. Be yourself from the beginning. It's a lot easier. That Mo's your boy. What's up? How you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. Let me ask you a question. I want to lob this by Terra Firma. Now, Terra Firma has been having a bit of trouble. He's been in a bit of a, not a creative rut per se, but like he's having trouble getting the clicks and getting the views and things of that nature. Now, given the clandestine nature of the storytelling that you do, you like the darker stories and you like, you know, the narrations and things like that. Have you ever considered having that same theme, but doing it based on real world events? Like, checking the news and like, like taking a news story about something really ominous that happened, and making a video about something like that and doing it the way you do it. I think that would really take off.
Yeah, because that's the biggest thing, because you do your original work. That's a lot harder to get out there and promote. It's a lot harder to get that searchability. Your thumbnails look great. You make good videos. Like your channel looks great.
Yeah.
It's getting the searchability and getting people to your channel that's the harder thing.
The funny thing is there's been so many YouTubers that have been doing things, and like made minor tweaks to their channel. And sometimes those minor tweaks are just enough to make your channel do this.
And sometimes it's unexplainable. Your channel can be going like not moving, and then just take off out of the blue because of a past video. Unexplained, unknown, and your channel could just blow up. It just happens sometimes like that.
I love his theme. I love Terra Firma's theme. I love the way that he narrates his stories. I love the special effects and the way he edits his videos and whatnot. I just wonder if he changes it up a little bit and, maybe, does think about the different things that you could do those types of stories, those ominous stories with. Maybe that could mean, maybe that could mean some growth. I don't know. Just a suggestion. Sparkle Supreme Queen is in the house.
No, that's yeah, I'd say that might help if you do something along those lines. I don't know if Kel is still in here, but Kel had taken a little bit of a hiatus because of some health issues for a while there, but she is an amazing individual as well.
Good to see her back after all that time. It is good to see her back.
It's great to see her back, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But she has an awesome looking banner. And
give me just a second here. I want to welcome Freeze Better 86, and it is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. And I urge you to check your mail. I sent you an email about 3 or 4 days ago asking if you wanted to do an interview tomorrow with you and your husband. So I don't know if you'd be interested, but it should be in your inbox. And if it's not in your inbox, check your spam.
Rocka Moss, how you doing? Thumbs up.
High fives. Great to see you. I just wanted to make sure I told Free is Better that while they were here.
But no, I was going to say her banner looks good. She's got her information up in the banner, which that gets into the about section, but it's there, so she did that right.
I love the issue I have with that banner is, the compatibility issue with cell phones and mobile devices. Would it catch or would it cut off the face?
I think the face will be cut off in the cell phone, but the words are visible.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna pull up her channel here if I can.
But the food's done up there.
No, not like an hour. I've had 2 bowls.
Oh, I know you said 7, so I was gonna go.
Williamson.
They made the food.
See if I can find her here. There she is.
You made dinner.
No, it looks great. See,
awesome.
This is what. Hopefully, this will adjust. But yeah, it looks perfect.
Oh yeah, that definitely works. Like I said, I think it looks like it's more going the opposite direction. So I'm shocked.
It looks like it was a little too far over, but it's really not. I think that's an illusion. I think it's an illusion.
Could just be that. But no, it looks good on the phone too.
That's right, Cassie and Sean, exactly. Scrap and Pallet Man. I'm very much hoping to interview them tomorrow, but where they just found out about it now, I don't know if that's going to be too short a notice for them. Guys, by the way, I don't know if you're on Facebook or not, Free is Better 86, but you can reach out to me, Bob Gill, befriend me on Facebook, and we can talk about it. We can send private messages. That would probably be a little better than emails. And we can talk about it a little more. Sorry about that. Scrapper D is in the house. Richard Sterlo, music is in the house. Ow.
But no,
One count big, one count big.
And Mike is in the house.
yeah, Mike is in the house. He's talking.
What's up, Mikey?
Get a
Mike,
mic
it's good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
How you doing?
What's up? All right. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to Kel Williamson
And
here.
romantic, thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. I agree with everything you said thus far.
Yeah, thumbnails look good. Faces in pretty much all the thumbnails, which is awesome. But they all are bright and they draw your attention. So the thumbnails look awesome.
I like you. I like you a lot.
I like it. You can tell just from that, the front homepage alone, that there's a lot of playlists. But you can see she's got her playlist full, which is awesome.
That's fantastic. That's how you do it, guys. Right there. That's how you do it.
And she's got her playlist nice and full. She has them all filled up on the homepage. Got all the videos. You can see her thumbnails are all pretty similar looking, so you can tell it's her.
She's definitely created a brand for herself. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. You can tell when you see her thumbnails, you can tell it's her. And then her About section. On my channel, you will find hauls, reviews, and first impression videos, all relating to beauty and fashion. I try out high-end makeup, indie makeup, and drugstore makeup, all boutique clothing to stay tuned for the newest releases and possible giveaways to come. I'm a mom, wife, friend, and a makeup lover with a few makeup brushes, ready to make a few new friends. Please subscribe and follow me on this journey. As always, I appreciate your support and love you guys. New uploads weekly. A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to you. It just blooms. That is like the most perfect saying ever with just what was talked about. Water what you want to grow. First upload was May 14th, 2018. I kind of like how she documented her first upload. That's her official first start date, May 14th, 2018. I kind of like that. And all her links, as you can see, are in the bottom here so that they go up in the banner. So she's not taking up the valuable resources of the text there. And it goes where it's supposed to, and it's clickable. She goes straight into the meat and potatoes of what her channel's about, but then tells you a little bit about herself after that. So you still get to know who she is, but you at least have the searchable keywords at the very beginning. So I think the About section looks great.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. It's very well put together. And you know, before when I was talking about the description and whatnot, I was kind of being a dumb ass a little bit and using like having the description as a part of the characters. The description is there. It's anything below the description. First 200 characters are what counts the most for searchability. So just bear that in mind, no matter how you put together your About section. And Mike Hunt said he sent me an FR on Facebook.
Friend request on Facebook.
Oh, okay. All right. That I'm not
FR.
I wasn't 100% sure what that meant.
And JT even says the channel looks good, which
it does. It really does look good. And Kel's been here for a little while. I mean, she's been with us since 2013, but she may have just started putting her channel together in the last couple of years. I'm not really 100% sure. That's how it kind of works with most of us. We start off as viewers, and then we go, all right, we can create a channel. But the channel looks great. And I know I've seen her in Pusher Studios and other places that have given advice, and she's definitely taken that advice. So
she most definitely has. And I think I had put her link when we first started talking, but I can't remember. So I'm going to throw her link in the chat. I don't know if she's still in here or not, but you know what? She's one that's been with us for a while, and I pulled her channel up.
I am not seeing a friend request. Is it actually Mike or is it a different name?
Part of me thinks with the way that name flows that's like a made-up name on YouTube because it's just.
I don't want to risk him, giving out personal information if he doesn't want to, but I just don't see a friend request from a Mike.
Say that name like 3 times faster. I guarantee you're gonna come up with something that sounds really different.
I know it's not your last name, Mike. I mean, for the love of God.
But if it was, your parents were just either
damn cruel. Clever yet cruel.
Might be Michael.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it just needs a moment or two to update or something like that. But I will. When I do get it, I'll approve it. I don't care. That works for me.
There's nothing that we can do to fix this channel, and I already know that. But I'm just gonna throw it up there.
You're gonna throw up?
I'm gonna. I do plenty of that too.
Oh, okay. All right. This works. You ready?
I'm ready. I figured we throw JT's channel up there because you guys can see what it looks like.
We're not going to do much in terms of growing his channel, but because of how big it is, his channel has developed its own gravitational pull at this point. But I will say, and I believe most other people are going to feel this way too. He's a great guy. He's got a great channel. I didn't subscribe to him for the content because I'm not really into gaming or cell phone gaming or anything like that. I subscribed to him because of his personality, the way he is.
Yes, he's a genuine. He's a funny guy. Now I've gotten talking to him like he is a very, very good guy. And as I said, premiering tomorrow is this man versus makeup challenge, and he's told us there's a little bit of an outtake or spit take or take in there that you might want to see and have a good laugh.
Mike, so you're saying you should hire a good-looking guy to be in the avatar or the thumbnails or something?
Well, this thumbnail gives you a little bit of a shot that
Mike, we could, he could hire me, but I think that would really do a lot more damage to his channel.
But he's got his brand going, as you can see.
I'm glad you're here, Scrapper D. I'm glad you're here hanging out. Hopefully you're relaxing. I'm hoping you're having a great weekend too.
And he can take it a little and see, he's one of the ones that's got a little bit of what we're saying not to do in his description. What's going on? Welcome to my channel. My name's JT. So he took those very first characters and didn't instantly jump into what the channel's about, but then he goes into it. And I'm a mobile gamer that specializes in Rush Wars. I post videos daily, so feel free to hit the subscribe button and be part of it.
Well, I mean, he didn't use like that's all within the first 200 characters.
Yeah, that is.
So it's all there.
He kept it very short, very sweet, very simple, and it works.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And you see, he's got all his links down here, including Twitch, website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If he had PayPal, you could have PayPal down there. You can get all of that in that bottom there in the blue. So then it goes up here. All that's clickable.
He's got all that going on, guys. And on top of that, he's growing. He's going to eventually be making another channel as well. So be on the lookout for that.
I haven't changed that in years, by the way. I need to. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, it's working. It's working. Whee!
Like I said, his channel at this point, it's got its own gravitational pull. It's bringing people in by, YouTube is just like singing his praises right now because of the views and the amount of subscribers he has and whatnot. But even big channels like this could spruce up their channel a bit. Not saying you have to do that, JT, but, it could spruce up their channel a bit, and it could improve the chances of them getting even more views and more subscribers at a faster rate.
Now, as I said, there is that video premiering tomorrow that I think a lot of you guys would get a kick out of. So you might want to go ahead and hit the reminder on that. Check it out. See what it's all about. Check his channel out anyway. He's got a great personality, an awesome looking channel.
Yeah.
Anyway, scrapping together. What's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, my friend. I try to take a couple of cues from him because one of the greatest things about JT is his positivity and his energy.
Oh yeah.
Those are so key if you're going to live stream.
You can't go live when you're in a pissy mood because you might get a lot of viewers that come in to see why you're pissy, but it ain't going to last very long.
The dude can process lemons and turn them into lemonade on the fly. That's how good of a processor that guy has up here. I'm telling you, it really is cool. Whoa! Romantic with a $5 super chat. A $5 super chat deserves a high five. So here it comes. Just stop to show some respect, Bob. Thank you, Romantic. I appreciate you being here. Whether you give a super chat or not, I am always glad to see you, my friend.
And Kel Williamson, I don't know if you had been in here, but we went through your channel, and your channel.
We showcased your channel.
We showcased your channel, and it looks amazing. I don't think we had anything that we had to say that needed to be fixed or changed on it. It looked really good.
Crystal gave it a D-. I gave it an A.
Throw me under the bus. Throw me
Mario Gamer Guru, hello. Oh, that's Computer Chick's son.
Yeah, well, you can go back and look, but I didn't give anyone a D-. Maybe it's just the fact that I can't do makeup like that. I need to watch a little bit more, and I still won't get there. It looks really good, Cal. You've done a really good job branding it. You've done a really good job at really making sure that your stuff all looks like it came from your channel. You've got all your playlists put together. You've got your homepage set up. Everything looks very good.
You can tell. I mean, someone that's been around the block on YouTube can look at your channel and know that you've put a lot of work into it. So feel free to have a little pride. Take a moment and feel a little proud for yourself and pat yourself on the back. Seriously.
Even JT said it looked good, and JT
he did say it. He said it. You can watch the replay or scroll up. He did say it.
Oh yeah, but it looked really good. Like it does. You can tell it's yours. It looks good. The thumbnails are attractive and they pop. Like they got nice bright colors, so it attracts you in. They look great.
Is it my Is it my turn?
It sure is. I pulled like the last three.
You did. You pulled the last two. That is true. You did, didn't you? Yeah. All right. Give me a second here.
Purple Tube, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. It is always good to see Purple Tube. All right. So let's go ahead and share this and get that up. I'm getting it up, Crystal. There we go.
It up again. You just keep on getting it up.
You started it. So we've got Romantic. We got Romantic up here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to check out Romantic's channel here real quick. Romantic, by the way, is only 4 away from 600 subscribers. So as we are talking about Romantic's channel, if it's something that you like and you think you would engage in and enjoy and be a part of, then feel free to subscribe and hit that bell. So let's go ahead and go to the About section.
On this channel, how to learn a little money and have fun doing it. Some have asked for this email, so here you go.
Okay. Romantic, love you to pieces. I love the avatar. I love the fact that you want to show people how to make money. But how? There's the question right there. And I know you're like, maybe this is on the fly, Bob. I try to figure this stuff out on the fly. When an opportunity flows my way, I take advantage of it and then do it right then and there. I don't know right now, Bob. You can say that. That's perfectly fine. That's okay. But people are going to want to know a little bit more about your channel. So sing your praises about your channel here, what you are about, what this channel's all about, what you want this channel to be all about, so that people can get behind you, rally behind you, your cause, your videos, you as a person. And she's nodding. Okay, go ahead, Crystal.
I'm going to say the About section, the same thing you said. Just you need to elaborate on the how and everything. It's just it gets really cut short and sweet to the pretty much. Hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm going to show you how to make money, and here's my email.
I do the same thing. I do the same thing, Romantic. I'm all about trying to show people how to save a little bit of extra money and whatnot. But I explain in my about section, I do a lot of DIY, like auto repair and scrapping and things of that nature, so that people have an understanding as far as what the niche is about, if there is one for that matter.
Yeah, that's just elaborate on that. You got playlists. That's a good thing.
Definitely playlists. We got plenty of videos here. And, of course, it looks like Romantic does some scrapping anyway, which is totally awesome. You got to put that in the about section, son. Oh, my gosh.
Use that for your searchability. Use that to pull people in.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of people that enjoy watching scrappers.
Romantic
included.
Romantic. I don't know if you're aware of this or not. You probably are. But, I'm a part of the scrapping community. I like to do micro scrapping and things of that nature. There are so many scrappers in here. Definitely.
I'm not a scrapper, but I watch a lot of the scrappers because for whatever
she's a recycler. She's a recycler / repurposer, just like we are.
See, and even before I started dumpster diving, I was still very intrigued in the scrappers. I don't know. I like the personalities. I like the channels. So
one thing you guys want to consider too, as time goes on and your channel starts to get bigger and whatnot, you want to start fine tuning things and creating your brand. Like, for instance, the banner here, this is another canvas for you to mold your brand and tell people what you're all about. You know what I mean? You can put your name here. You can be creative here. You can put little keywords as far as what your channel's about here. This is the first thing people see. And I want them to stay and click on your stuff and for you to get the watch time and the views and the subscribers. So just really consider as time goes on. Hey, KD Scrapping, hello. Great to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. And guys, it's not just our advice. We're about an hour and 21 minutes into the stream, and I'm finally just saying that. If the chat wants to chime in or has something to say about, constructive feedback, please do, because guess what? You might have something more meaningful to say than me and Crystal do, or you might be on more point with something that needs to be done to help grow that channel or get them out of a rut.
The only thing I will say is be constructive with it. Don't be an ass.
Right. Constructive feedback. That's what I mean by constructive. Like, it's not negative. It's not poo-poo. It's not like you suck. You can't say, don't say stuff like that because it doesn't help anybody, right?
You can all use improvements, but there's a nice way of saying it without saying it in a way where it's like, your channel sucks.
Look, I'll solve that argument right now. There is not a single person on this planet that is perfect. And there is not a single person on this earth that does not continue to learn or need to learn new things. So just bear that in mind,
I'm learning every day.
Absolutely. So the need for improvement, we're all there. We all need improvement.
Heck, I'm fully changing my thumbnail on a channel I had branded already, basically.
The real question is Crystal, is the desire there to improve? You gotta want it, right?
Yeah, I'm running into that with R5 Adventures.
Do you want to succeed? Are you not entertained? You know what I mean, though, in all seriousness. Freeze better. I don't know if you're taking off or not. If you said have fun, always have fun. I'm glad that you're having fun. But if you are taking off, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I will check my mail and hopefully we can hook up and do something tomorrow. That would be awesome. If not, we'll rearrange. We'll rearrange and replan and figure something else out. But yeah, romantic, ladies and gentlemen.
Just elaborate on that channel. Get your about section elaborated on. Get that scrapping in your about section.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Because you know something, I know maybe that's not what you want to do or 100% of what you do. It's not 100% of what I do either. You know what I mean? I named Gill Skills because it's not Gill scrapping. It's different things that I like to do to showcase different skills that I have. You know what I'm saying?
Shark scrapper.
High fives. Great to see you. you want to also, this is also your resume, guys. Don't forget, this is also your resume for any potential subscribers and views and retention and all of that fun stuff as well. So any content that you have, plaster it all over this page.
Take all
Plaster it all
those
over this page.
Take all
Thank
those
you, Freeze Better 86. I appreciate that. And Shark Scrapper, it is good to see you. I think she already put the thumb up for you. So there's your high five.
But no, it's plaster that all over the page. It's definitely something you want to do. You want to have that all plastered. And
yes. So Freeze Better's not going anywhere. She's just saying, like, always have fun when making the videos. Absolutely. And gosh darn it, isn't Freeze Better 86 a perfect example of that?
Oh yeah.
I'm jumping right to my next one.
I had a feeling that's what you were doing.
I am. I'm jumping right to the next one. Freeze Better 86 is also another scrapper, ladies and gentlemen. But it's a married couple that does it. And I love the dynamics of married couples. And there's an advantage to doing it that way because it's a team of two. It's a team of two filming. It's a team of two editing. It's a team of two finding the stuff. It's actually quite cool.
And that's someone I'm not subscribed to. And I see that they do dumpster diving
Listen,
in that too.
Freeze Better 86 is a must-have, Crystal.
Well, considering I see that they do dumpster diving, I already know it's something I'm going to watch because I'm
telling you right now, like Scrap and Pallet Man, like Cynthia, like a few others I've commented on, this is one that you want to subscribe to. Trust me.
Well, it's taken care of. I fixed the issue because
wonderful.
Wonderful.
I even subscribed with my live channel just now because I was subscribed with Skillz, but not Skillz Live. So there we go. Tom Andrews in the house, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to see Tom Andrews with a great big thumbs up and a high five. There we go. So we do dumpster diving and we resell online, and that's something else that us scrappers like to do. If we find something of value that still works, why scrap it when you can sell it? Yes. And try to be as motivating and as positive as we can while showing tips and ways to save money and earn a little extra too. If you are into that kind of stuff, stick around and enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. And of course, you've got your PayPal link, you got your email there, you've got your PayPal donation link down here, which is fantastic. You got anything to say about that?
It sounds good. It's straight to the point. Tells you what they're doing right at the beginning there. I like it.
Now, these guys went on a bit of a sabbatical because both of them, unfortunately, had some health issues. So they had to take a little bit of time off. Priority one is their personal lives. Absolutely. We all understood. So they took a little bit of time off from YouTube because of that. And they really didn't lose hardly anybody while they were gone. And when they came back, their entire fan base rejoiced and they're growing like mad again, which is awesome.
Now, I got to ask you. In your why to be a YouTuber video, is Free is Better the one that you have in there that's got the copper?
Yes. Free is Better 86. The intro video, there's a reason why people were in that intro.
I'm looking at the video on their page and I'm going, this really looks like that female.
That's Cassie from Free is Better 86. And she is the one sitting there patting that big pile of stripped copper wire. That is her. She knows she was in the video because I asked all of those creators permission to create that intro. But yes, she is the one patting that big giant pile of scrap copper. And I saw that. I'm like, I have
to do another one though.
What's that?
He still has to update it. I
do need to update it. But you know what? They're still going to be in the intro because I love their channel. I love what
I'm not arguing with that, but yours truly.
I'm going to remove a few and add a few and keep a few and moving on. Playlists. Look at these wonderful playlists, guys. Playlist is the fruit of any views and watch times, loins. Yes. So yes, keep the playlist, make the playlist as your channels get bigger. Because again, people may not like everything you do, but they may like one of two specific things that you like to do or you do. So if you get a playlist for that, there's a higher chance they're going to binge watch it. And that's what you want for your watch time. You want your watch time retention to go through the roof? Absolutely.
Yeah, like I said, and now that I found you, now I'm subscribed and I'll be watching because I love the dumpster
Man, I
diver.
thought I told you about Free is Better 86. I'm sorry.
You might have. You might have. See, there's a
But
point where I was like,
look, guys, look at these. I mean, these thumbnails are awesome too. Look at these smiles. I mean, they mean a lot, to YouTube's algorithm. It's awesome. They are an impressive duo. I will say that.
yeah, I will definitely be watching because, yeah.
We love copper too. Free is Better 86. We love copper too. And brass and aluminum. And even steel. Steel is the meal, according to Scrap Kingdom.
But got a couple channels we pulled up that look absolutely perfect, marvelous, great channels, all set up like
marvelous, great channels. Hey, I do want to note we're having a lot of fun doing this, but we are at an hour and a half. So, do you want to switch over to your channel?
It's up to you, or we can just stay over here tonight. And
it's completely up to you. I mean, I know you need your watch time.
Well, I wasn't going to go on the diving channel today.
So okay. All right. Well, then from here on out, guys, if we stay on this channel for another hour and a half, I'm going to constantly remind you to go over to Diving with R5, which happens to be the link in the description. Both channels that R5 or Crystal has is in the description. Make sure you check it out. Diving with R5 needs how many more hours of watch time?
I need about 600 hours.
She needs 600 more hours, guys. So if we can help her out any way we can, it would be fantastic. This is another channel that you really should check out. Diving with R5, Diving with Purpose, NWI Diver, things like that. The niche is dumpster diving and finding things that can be reviewed, or food that is like just expired or hasn't expired just yet, things of that nature that can be donated. We are all recyclers at heart, and I just love the nobility of the channel. So
Angie Blackman is another one I strongly urge you to check out.
Yes, definitely. Angie Blackman as well is another great one. And Jenny O'Brien, it's great to see you. I hope life's treating you well. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to have you. Terra Firma, thank you for posting Free is Better 86's link. I appreciate that as well. Did a copper run today. Nice score. Awesome. Awesome. K&D scrapping, and well, any scrappers in here. I would like to make a scrap run. I've got to check the local scrap prices and see where copper and aluminum's at. If aluminum's still in the toilet, I might just wait. I mean, I'm not in a rush to cash my stuff in, but I'm getting the steel pile's getting a little big.
Thank you, Free is Better. Thank you, and Kel, thank you for saying that as well. What?
That's awesome. Cassie, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Free is Better 86. She's an awesome person. She's got an awesome channel. You won't be disappointed. She's very like-minded in the fact that she's very upbeat and very positive, and a very good friend of mine. And
I'm gonna I posted Angie Blackman's link in the chat.
Thank you.
Saved us at the 7th hour trying to get Gil to his subscribers on this channel.
Did you say the 7th hour?
7th hour, yeah.
The 11th hour?
11th hour, there we go.
That's where the statement is. Yeah.
It was the 7th hour,
the 11th hour.
But she saved us. She pushed his channel, got him to that 1K. Thanks to her, he got monetized. He was going to get
a fantastic heart. Guys,
really did an amazing job at getting him to that 1K. And so in that turn, she's not in here right now, but I'm still going to post her link. She's another dumpster diver, an amazing, sweet woman, amazing, sweet individual. And some amazing calls.
She could also use your thoughts and prayers as well. She's going through a bit of a rough time as well. Her husband is getting ready to have surgery. He's got some complications. I don't want to go into full details about it, but her family could use thoughts and prayers as well. So if you want to go over and give a positive comment to Angie Blackman, that would be greatly appreciated as well.
It's one of them hours. Exactly. It's one of them hours.
It's one of them hours, exactly. 11:59 p.m. It was 1 second before. It all happened in one day. I couldn't believe it. I got 5,000 on my Gill Skills channel. I got 1,000 on my Gill Skills live channel. I got monetized within a day and a half on the Gill Skills live channel, which is
was pretty awesome.
Almost unheard of.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was a heck of a week YouTube-wise, so I cannot complain.
Yeah, Angie has some great finds, and she had another amazing find last night. So just another amazing, amazing individual. It's
indeed. So I believe it is your turn to choose. Eric Garcia, if we didn't say hello to you, it's great to see you, bud. She might have said hello to you. I might even said hello to you.
We did, but you kind of sidetracked. Jenny O'Brien, people do stuff like that. I have never seen you ask anyone for watch time. I've never seen you ask for anything. You've always just been an amazing supporter, amazing person.
This person who is someone in this chat doing that? I haven't seen anybody saying that.
Yeah, that's not right.
Copper is up near over $3 a pound. Really? Holy crap. I better check my iScrap app.
I'm looking through. I'm figuring out who I'm going to grab. Just keep talking.
Okay, no problem. I'm checking my iScrap app right now. Okay. All right. I never asked for watch time either. I figure it will happen when it happens. Copper is at an all-time high. Wow. I will have to check that out. Maybe I do want to give in all my copper. I've got a decent load of it too. Yeah, the iScrap app is only showing, of course, these are probably US prices too, for $2.18 a pound. This is on average too, guys, by the way. $2.18 a pound for Bear Bright, number one. And number one, copper tubings, $2.08 a pound. Number two, copper tubings, $1.98 per pound. All average. Brass is up. It looks like everything's going up, though, which is awesome.
All precious metals are up.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. She did ask, Endless Vlogs did ask if we would take a look at her new About section.
Oh, wonderful.
Because she said she was doing that and updating that. So.
Oh, yes. Brass is good also. Yes, Canadian prices, it's a little more up there due to the difference in currency, but that's definitely true also. So is gold and silver catching up also. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me go ahead.
I have her About section up now.
Yep. Give me just a second here. I got to remove that and I've got to add that. There we go. All right. Beautiful.
Okay, so her About section now says, I do challenges with spicy food while showing you tips and tricks about cooking food. Also, I do hauls from retail stores. Hope you guys enjoy my channel. It's all about positive vibes on this channel, no negativity. I keep it positive. Welcome to my channel. She changed it around, so now the main key meter of this channel is at the very top, which is exactly.
I love it. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. That's what we talked about, and that's what she did.
Exactly what we had mentioned.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Looks really good.
So yeah, it looks good. Not saying it looked bad before, but now you got your meat and potatoes at the very top, so the search words are right there.
So what kind of hauls, though? This is something you might want to consider too. Like, what kind of hauls? Like, we're in a dumpster diving community, so is it like dumpster diving hauls, or do you go and purchase stuff? Is it that kind of haul, or like clearance items? Do you get some mega sales? It may be a little context there, but other than that, it looks great.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, maybe elaborate a little bit on that and just saying like, hey, you go.
Or am I nitpicking too much? Be honest with me, Crystal.
I would agree. Put it in their shopping hauls or not, because I say the same thing within the dumpster community. A lot of dumpster divers, they'll put their dumpster hauls up for their videos, and instead of saying dumpster diving haul, they'll just go huge haul. Well, you're not going to get the same views on a huge haul as you're going to get from a dumpster diving haul.
Right. Like, with a scrapper, like if there's somebody with a scrapper and said they had a huge haul, that means a really good payday they brought to the scrapyard. I know what that means with them, but for someone with like spicy foods and, if you go like hauls from retail stores, not really sure what that means. So
yeah,
just a little clarification.
I've said it to the divers. I say, if you don't put dumpster diving haul, one of your biggest key search words in dumpster diving is dumpster dive. So if you don't have that in your searchability, you're going to lose that searchability and lose those views that you would have pulled in. So having what your hauls are, if it's from the store, from a dumpster, where it's from, definitely helps.
But the bottom line, though, is the about section is definitely improved. It looks a lot better. Yes. So high five for that.
I agree. I agree.
Rockamas. It is good seeing you, Rockamas.
Flatbed trucker, what's up, thumbs up?
High fives. Great to see you, Flatbed trucker. How is your evening going, my friend? Oh my gosh, you are wasting no time.
Well, I already had Shark Scrapper pulled up, and then I remembered Endless had asked that question, so I went ahead and pulled that up right away. So
thank you for supporting both R5's channels, Jenny O'Brien. That's really nice of you.
Thank you, Jenny O'Brien. I went through it. I just subscribed you on the R5 account because I don't know if it removed it or what happened, because I went to go to your channel and I'm like, what the heck? I know I was subscribed.
Oh, no. Richard said he's got a long story. Something very bad happened at work today.
I saw you put something up saying you needed prayers. I didn't. You might have responded while I've been live, but Richard, we'll talk. I'm sorry to hear that, though.
Yeah, whether you want to, if you want to talk about it in public, you're certainly more than welcome to put it in the chat. But if you don't, we understand, and we can talk in private, or you can talk with Crystal, whomever you trust.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I saw your post earlier and hadn't gotten a response back yet, so I didn't know. And to be fair, Shark Scrapper says their channel was just reviewed a month ago, so they're good if we don't want to review. That's up to you. Do you think we want to go through it again, or do we want to go ahead and pull up another one?
Well, did he do the homework? That's the question.
Did you fix what was talked about?
So we can take a look at those certain things, and if those certain things weren't fixed, they'll be brought up again.
Off the bat, I'm going to say, although the banner's a little lighter in color, I like it. I like it.
I love the fact that he's in, and this may be something that we had talked to him about, or he might have gotten this from another channel, but he's got keywords up there that describe what his channel's about: street scrapping, e-waste, recycling. That definitely helps people gain a perspective when they first reach out or they first reach the channel. You know what I'm saying?
Shark sighted today. Scrap at your own risk. I love that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Richard said he burned the hell out of his arm. Ouch.
Ooh, I'm sorry about that, Richard. That's not good. I'm sorry about that.
We can talk later if you want to, or if you want, after we do the reviewing, we can pull him up here, depending on what he wants to do.
Sion's good.
We just put the kitten, so the kitten should be good for a little bit.
Okay.
I love the I like the thumbnails, but I noticed that a couple of them were cut off a little bit because of the timer, the dreaded timer, the infamous
like that
timer.
one there.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that I can see to be mindful of. But I like the fact that you're taking advantage of the playlist or the line descriptions.
Yeah.
Like you're putting in descriptions of the specific playlists. You're taking advantage of that, which is fantastic.
And that's one thing I can say with almost everyone that we've looked at today, and I didn't think about that, is no one really, even the ones that had their homepage filled up, most did not have descriptions for their playlists. That does help with searchability, believe it or not.
It does.
It does. I've actually had some of my playlists get searched up because of keywords put within the description. I've searched them up myself on other channels, and I'm like, oh, look, that's mine. So that does definitely help with the searchability. So that is something that right here where it says the street scraps, it's got a description right underneath there. You can go into edit. You can put a description. Tell us what's all in that playlist. What is Street Scraps about? And he's got his featured channels over here.
Yeah.
Scrappin' Pallet Man.
Scrappin' Pallet Man.
Can't say I disagree with that right there. There's Ian Matthews, another amazing person. Scrappin' Irish. We've got some amazing people up there.
You get some extra kudos if if we're doing like a review and we happen to see our name in the featured channel.
Right? Right?
Yeah, what do you guys think of our channels? How do they rank compared to some of the others you look at? But Moose Scrapper, I can understand. E-Waste Ben, I can understand. Treasure Hustlers, Cruiser Mac, Ian Matthews, Scrapping Pallet Man. I can understand all of those. Scrapping Irish, all awesome.
You got some good channels up there. I have to agree. Description, just looking at it without even fully reading it, I can see he's covers like all bases. Autumn wants to say hi fast.
Hi, Autumn. How you doing?
Good.
It is wonderful to see you.
This channel is dedicated to scrapping in the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. I like that first sentence.
I like that too.
Typical activities you'll see here include street scrapping specific items for recyclable or reusable components, and e-waste scrapping / recycling. Eventually, we'll get into extracting, refining, and casting when we have enough. Post plan, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I like that he has that in there. Tells you when he's going to upload, so you know when to look for his stuff. My playlist is categorized into street scrapping, e-waste specific item, and bought at auction.
Nice. I like that. I like that you put the playlist categorization in the about section as well. That is actually a really good idea.
I also have a website with additional information. Now that you do also have that in the link, so you don't necessarily need to have that in the about section, but you might be really trying to push that you have that website, so you're not using up a lot of valuable space, because you've already really mentioned everything of major importance in the previous sentences. Right. Your layout is really nice. I like the layout. So if you really just want to push the website, I guess it's not a bad thing having it there, but you don't need to have it.
Right. It's not necessary, but there's no reason why you couldn't not have it there, or you can leave it there.
Special thanks to E-Waste Ben Australia, who motivated me to start this channel after I proved myself to Ben with several months of improving content. He surprised me with a shout out that blasted me to over 1,000 new subscribers in 1 week. Thank you, E-Waste Ben. And I like that. I like that you acknowledge him and acknowledge the fact that he really gave you a push up and helped your channel. I like the fact that you remembered your roots. I like that.
I like it a lot.
And thus explains exactly why E-Waste Ben is right there towards the top.
I'll tell you what, E-Waste Ben is an awesome guy too. He's another one of those folks that don't like showing his face, which is fine. But he was actually pretty pivotal in helping us get Moose Scrapper to 50,000 subscribers, which was really, really cool. Yeah, and he was also pivotal in helping us get Moose Scrapper back into the game of scrapping, because he took a bit of a sabbatical.
No, I like how your channel looks really good, Shark Scrapper. I honestly, besides those couple of the words under the timestamp, which we all have had that happen, it's just that stupid timestamp.
Kane Samples in the house, ladies and gentlemen. There we go.
But other than that, the channel looks great. I like how it looks. I like how your about section is. Your about section really does cover all the bases. And the layout is nice. I like how you have that shout out to Ben. I like how you acknowledge your roots and acknowledge who helped you. I like that. You don't see that very often. A lot of times people kind of forget who helped them. So I really like that you really went, thanks to this person, I'm where I'm at. And I just like it. I like how that went.
Me too. I can't complain. Not one bit. Moving on up. Moving on. Or getting it on up.
Get it on up.
Getting it on up. Keep the timestamp in mind. Cool.
Yeah, the timestamp, it gets us all. It's gotten me numerous times. It's just that joyful timestamp. You gotta love it.
Oh, so a flatbed trucker bought an angle grinder today to help with scrap life. Awesome. So if flatbed trucker's still in the house, I want to showcase his channel just because.
Sounds good.
Oh, wait a second. You've got another one out there.
It's all good. You can go to yours and then go to mine. My
Do you
next
mind?
one.
Like we can alternate, right?
That's all good. I just have my next one in line.
Okay, that's wonderful. I got my next two as well. Geez, we're getting more efficient at this. I love it.
We're figuring it out.
We're figuring it out as we go. But yeah, I wanted to give a great big shout out to Flatbed Trucker. Flatbed Trucker's been a loyal viewer for quite some time now. And also have a great channel that deserves some recognition and some exposure for any potential growth. So let's go ahead and go to the About section and check it out.
I'm into scrapping for extra cash. I enjoy micro scrapping for relaxation, dumpster diving for that recycle money, dumb divers caught in my dash cam. I love all the amendments, especially the first and second. I'm into gaming, but I'm not good at it. Thank you for coming to my channel. And if you like what you see, please consider subscribing.
I'm going to tell you this, Flatbed Trucker. You're better at gaming than me. I can guarantee it, because my gaming is where's the person that's killing me? As I'm walking around pointing up at the sky with the gun going, where is he?
Yeah, she's the one that's in the corner trying to get herself out of the corner.
100% me.
Why is this not working? I'm dead.
I don't see any people. I can't move. What's going on?
So do you have, I mean, I mean, it's very succinct. The About section is very succinct. It does describe what your channel is all about. And you actually go a little bit into what you are all about as a person. I like that.
I think it's short and to the point, but it covers all the bases.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say that because 90% of us, now maybe you don't, have a PayPal, have a Twitter, have an Instagram linked up with your account, have a Facebook, have something, or even an email. Put your email in there so people can get in touch with you if they want to maybe do a collab.
People want to know you, man.
Like, throw your Instagram or your Twitter in there if you have one for your channel. If you don't, I'd strongly advise maybe at least making one or the other, because it is nice having a way to contact with other YouTubers. So you can work up collabs and just
There's Flatbed Trucker. I was worried. I was beginning to wonder if Flatbed Trucker took off.
But you don't have any of those links in there, not in your description nor in the bottom links. But if you have them, link them up so they go up in your banner, and so you have them linked up to your channel.
It's not the biggest a deal, but it is, it is something that could potentially help you out. Let's go ahead and check out the playlists.
We got playlists.
Look at all them playlists. Look at all them playlists. You gotta love them playlists. Cop Watch with Flatbed Trucker.
That's the first thing I noticed.
That sounds like a reality television show right there. That sounds really good. I love it. Tons of videos. That's awesome. And guys, Flatbed Trucker's at 215 subscribers. If you love the trucking community, if you love, scrapping and all the things that we talked about in the About section, please feel free to give Flatbed Trucker a chance and subscribe and watch a few videos. If it doesn't work out for you, you can always unsubscribe. It's just something to consider.
And there is his link in the description or in the
absolutely. Thank you for that. I do also want to thank West Haven always and forever for that $1 super chat. That gets a thumbs up and a high five.
But yes, I think the playlists are awesome. You've got playlists there. You've got a variety of playlists. You've got it separated out and everything. So that is awesome as well. And you're another one
that banner also accommodates the darker version of YouTube too. The dark version of YouTube. I like that.
I like how that banner looks.
I like it too. It's like, I think that's embossment or like embossed, like the setting embossed. I don't know.
It's just neat looking. And I just subscribed to Flatbed Trucker because apparently YouTube don't subscribe to me from him too, because I know I was subscribed to him. When you're doing stuff like this, you start going through and you're like, what?
That reminds me, guys, Don't be a victim like Crystal here. You make sure that you check out all the channels you love and make sure you're still subscribed to them. Okay.
Yeah, it happens because
Make sure
I
that
know
bell's
I
still
was
on.
subscribed.
Okay.
I know I was subscribed a long time ago to Flatbed Trucker. So what happened? I don't know, but I just fixed it.
Regardless. See, and Flatbed Trucker, my friend, my good friend, we talked about, you know, the homepage being your resume for potential subscribers and views and things like that. You've got all these playlists, you've got all these videos, man. Paste them all over your home section here. I know you've got an upload section, but you've got playlists. Go ahead and put the different kinds of playlists up here. Fill out the resume.
Fill it up because then people see all the videos you have.
The more the merrier.
But yes, I really like that banner.
I do too. It's very mesmerizing. It makes me want to stare at it for hours.
It like reminds me of like that like more of a paranormal feel to it. Like
it kind of does, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I like it. I like it.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, fair enough. There we go. So we'll move on to the next one here, which is Richard. Richard Strasho. How do you pronounce that?
Strulo.
Strugo?
Strulo.
Strulo. I am so terrible at that. I'm so sorry, dude. I don't mean any disrespect. But yes, that's awesome. Richard is a really good guy. I'm going to tell you this right up front. He's funny. He's smart. I think his humor is he's got humor that exceeds his age, which is cool.
So his name is pronounced Stalo.
Stalo? Oh, Stalo. Okay.
I've been saying it wrong all this time.
Well, I'm glad that I'm not the only one. Makes me feel better.
Richard is an amazing kid. He's in my chat almost every Monday night. He has a good voice. He sings. He writes his own music as well. He's Stralo. So Stralo. He messed it up himself. He's a newer channel, so he's still got that low subscriber count, looking to build his channel. He already knows I've said it on his homepage. We got to get those playlists made, really fill up the homepage, get a banner made. That's two important things we got to work on. He already knows that because
Richard knows the type of homework that he already has, and of course, you know, Crystal just spelt out most of it right there.
And then we've got his about section, and it says Indiana-based country and Christian singer songwriter. He has the meat and potatoes right there. But tell us more about yourself, Richard.
People, you know, obviously we know that that's enough because, you know, we know what your channel's all about and what you like to do. But we know you. Someone coming in that doesn't know you may look at that and be like, yeah, okay, moving on. We don't want them to move on.
Include the fact that you play guitar, because you don't have in there that you play your own instruments, because people do enjoy that. Some people enjoy just the fact that people can play their own instruments. Let us know a little bit about you. You can include some stuff about you after you have the meat and potatoes of the channel, the main thing that your channel's about.
That's right. And
get people interested in you.
Stake there and potential. That's for darn sure.
Like, get people interested in you and wanting to get to know you and actually invest in your channel.
I want to thank Jenny O'Brien for the super sticker, saying good job. Thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Much love to you there. $5 super sticker gets a high five. Much love to Jenny O'Brien.
Now, he updated today, but playlist, we have this one here. I know is not his playlist, country playlist. That's just a playlist he put together. My music is his playlist, but let's expand on that. Do you like? I know you sing both country and Christian, so you can put one playlist that's country music, one that's Christian, because not everyone's going to listen to both styles. You could also include in there, because you started doing like vlogs and stuff, you can have a playlist that's vlogs. So you can have a few playlists. Expand on those playlists. Anything, Gil?
I agree with everything you just said. I want Richard's channel to blow up. because
do too.
because he's a good guy, and the songs that he creates are genuine, they're original, they're heartfelt. He's got a lot of passion. He's another one of them types of people that I really want to see grow on YouTube and to stay on YouTube.
And all of his thumbnails are more or less his face in the thumbnails, but we got to work a little bit on those because he uses the generated thumbnails, and sometimes that means his thumbnail generates to the blur of the transition.
Exactamundo.
But I like that you're using your face for the thumbnails, and you got your guitar in most of them. I like that. Or you got my face in one, which I said not to do that.
I know for some people it's hard to make thumbnails. They may not be able to make thumbnails or may not know how to necessarily make thumbnails. There are people on YouTube that are willing to help. There are YouTube videos that are willing to help. But if you can't make thumbnails or don't have time to make thumbnails, just make sure that you got your face in there. If you're willing to do so, make sure you got a good smile on there and present the product that you are that's going to be in your video. In Richard's case, it's the guitar because he's playing and singing music.
Yep. And he's got the main idea down. He's got the titles and stuff. I Wish Grandpa's Never Died, Riley Green cover stuff you want to put in there because it's the song and the artist are two searchable keys that are going to search it out.
Yep. So
he's got the main idea. It's just getting the channel out there. The channel's still small, so it's getting that channel pushed out.
Shark Scrapper says thumbnails and titles are very important to get at least the click. After that, you need to grab the viewer right away. Absolutely.
Yes.
The content is really the hook. I mean, yes, to have a good title and to have a good thumbnail, to get them in and watching your content, absolutely. I agree with you. It definitely does help.
Yeah. You want the thumbnail that's going to pull the interest to clicking. If you don't have a thumbnail that pulls that interest for the click, you lose the click right off the beginning, so then they never watch any of it. So then you lose the chance of a subscriber. You lose the chance of the watch time. You lose all of that. The only other thing I can say for you, Richard, is just because you do have a lot of videos that are like 30 seconds and less, be careful putting a lot of very short videos up.
Yeah.
Because YouTube can start viewing those as a spam instead of an actual video. So you put too many really short videos up, it can hurt more than help.
Right.
So be careful with that. Like I know you don't sing extremely long songs, so a minute, 2 minutes. But the 30 seconds and less, you kind of want to avoid that to an extent because it just gets to be it gets to be that chance of a spammy thing.
And nobody likes spam, especially with green eggs and ham.
But all in all, like, it's a new channel. Like, I want to say he started uploading roughly a month ago. So it's still a very new channel.
I'm glad he got my subscription on the ground floor pretty much. And I'm honored to be amongst the few that started him off on his journey on YouTube. So
he got Bossy's attention right away.
Yeah. Spam, green eggs and spam.
But
Monty Python for you.
I think Richard will do great. He's just got to get off the ground. So if you feel so inclined, check his videos out. Check his channel out. He's an awesome kid. He's got a good voice, and he plays guitar very well.
Yeah.
All right. Richard, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna bring up another channel there, and then we're gonna take a little bit of a break, I think, for a little bit, and just kind of relax and chill with you, and then we'll bring up a few more before the end, of course. But we like to chill and relax with you too. That's a part of our Saturday night, right?
Yes,
so we're trying something else out that's new and seems to be really working well so far. Wouldn't you agree, Crystal?
I think it's worked out well. Like I said, we've been saying for weeks we were going to do this. So we needed to do this finally. Like, we kept on putting it off. We'd be like, nope, we're having a good time. Well, we need to help you guys out a little bit too. Like, we have some followers I know they enjoy getting the tips. They enjoy getting the tricks.
You guys helped me and Crystal get where we are now. And we both felt that we wanted to give back. You know what I mean? We've always wanted to give back, but we really want to give back now. We've made it to our goals. We have new goals, but we're concerned about your goals now. So,
yeah. So, we have to come up here and kind of just showcase some people. Not only is this like giving you guys some tips and tricks, but like we say, we're not into the sub for sub thing, but ever since YouTube changed some stuff, they changed the clickability on names. It makes it a lot harder for people to go through and go, let's check this channel out. So here we get to pull the channel up. We get to tell you.
It takes us a little longer to research channels. Yeah, it does. And it's hard to vet channels or make sure that it's not a troll impersonating another channel. That's the only thing I don't like about not being able to look up channels with the 3 dots.
It definitely messed things up. But by doing this, it at least gives us the opportunity to show you guys what the channel's about, kind of fill you in what the channel's about. You guys can make some sort of decision, and then we put the link in the chat, and you guys have the chance to go check the channel out yourself. Not telling you guys, hey, go over there and sub to everyone we put up here because we asked you to. Go over there, check the channel out, and give them a chance. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe. We all can help each other out there.
We got K&D scrapping, ladies and gentlemen. We got K&D scrapping here, and there's a couple of things that I see right off the bat here. We got a channel that has 752 subscribers. Awesome job, by the way, on that. That is really super cool. 752 subscribers with no banner. I would definitely consider getting a banner sometime in the near future. Start formulating your brand. Because you're at that point now where you're starting to get up there with the subscriber count, and you want to start considering what your brand's going to be. You want to stand out from amongst the rest. You don't want to be all a part of that white noise and get missed over and picked over, from some of the larger YouTubers that have done their homework and whatnot. So I would create a banner. I would also fill this front page chock full of any content you possibly have. Definitely do that. I want to see chock full in this. Let's check that about section out. Oh, did you want to say anything before we continue?
Well, I know why he doesn't have the homepage chock full. There's no playlist. Make some playlists.
Well, we were getting to that.
Well, I went to go look.
You jumped ahead.
Yeah, I did. Well, I got the answer as to why there's no chock full.
I like this. This is really to the point. Scrapping and dumpster diving, just having fun and being informative. You might want to check the spelling on informative, but other than that, I really do like it. It's straightforward. Scrapping, you might want to state metal scrapping or something like that. That's really micro managing. This is like digging kind of deep for advice here at this point, or tips. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely check the spelling there. Happens to the best of us.
It does happen to the best. Trust me. Especially in the chats.
You don't have to elaborate into what kind of scrapping, but it definitely would probably help the channel, because it's the same thing with dumpster diving. Like with dumpster diving, you have people that really enjoy retail dumpster diving, and there's people that enjoy the curbside dumpster diving. So a lot of times I specify in my video tags and stuff that it's retail dumpster diving as well as in the about section, because there's people that just don't enjoy retail dumpster diving, so they know what kind of dumpster diving I'm doing. So the same thing goes with your about section. I would go into more, are you micro scrapping? Are you scrapping all metals? Are you mainly going after copper? What are you dumpster diving for? Is it for scrap metal, or are you just dumpster diving in general? That type of stuff is, I would elaborate a little bit more, because you have so much more space to put it there, and that's what's going to pull people in.
And playlists. Let's talk about playlists for a little bit, KD scrapping. And I know, and the Muffin Man all knows that scrapping has different layers to it. Scrapping is like ogres. They have layers, okay? You've got your your dumpsters diving scrapping. You've got your e-waste scrapping. You've got your micro scrapping. There's different types of scrapping, right? you could differentiate all the different things that you do into your playlists and make it more convenient for your viewers to give you the watch time and the watch time retention that you so richly deserve. So I would consider that, you know, offer you up a little bit of homework, maybe create some playlists. Because you certainly got the content to back it up. You've got a lot of content here, you know?
Yeah, I would get some playlists put together, especially if you're doing dumpster diving and scrapping. If you're doing micro scrapping and curbside scrapping, you can create multiple different playlists out of it. There's ways of doing, even if you're doing all the same content, there's ways of making multiple playlists. You could do a season 1, season 2, just so you don't have 3,000 videos in one playlist. There's things you could do.
And if you need any help with anything, or if you have any questions on anything, there's a ton of people in the chat that can help you out. We are one big think tank after all. You know, you can reach out to me as well. My email is in my original YouTube channel's about section, and I'm very easy to find on Facebook. You know, my first name's Bob. You know, my last name's Gill. So, you know, just look me up, and I'd be happy to help.
I've got all my information in my about section for my email and for the Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff too. So if you want to reach out there too.
Scrappers all have layers. Yes.
Yeah. Jay the Silencer, what's up, thumbs up?
High five. Great to see you. It's been a while. What's up? Hey, we're just chilling here, relaxing. We're doing some channel reviews, trying to help people with some little tips and tricks that might help get them out of a rut or help them grow a little more or add that extra piece to the puzzle that they've been searching for, you know, or even helping ourselves grow for that matter. So we're just chilling. Oh my gosh, look who's in the house. Huntington Stuff with J&J. Wow. Thumbs up and a high five. It has been a long time, my friend. How are you?
And Shark Scrapper is also offered to help with anything there, Dan. So you've got people willing to help. Reach out. Let us help you.
I love this community for that very reason. There are people out there that are willing to help, to lend a hand. This is what I mean, guys. We are not competitors here. Yep. We're not competitors. We are a bunch of collaborating creators that should help each other.
And Kel Williamson, if you're still in the chat, you had a quote at the bottom of your description that completely fit the whole thing that, like he's saying right now. It just was perfect.
Well, you're going to repeat it?
I have to go look it up, but she had, it was perfectly worded.
Perfectly worded.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Purple Tube is still hanging out.
I'm glad Purple Tube's still here. Samantha's back. She's hanging out, chilling with a little bit of Illin. Great to see you, Samantha. I'm putting her in the queue.
A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms.
Absolutely. And they complement each other's beauty, do they not?
They sure do. They sure do.
I love that statement. Who said that?
That was Kel Williamson. Well, it's a quote that I'm guessing she found somewhere, but she has that in her about section, and it's perfectly said.
I love that. That is so true.
Yeah, that's perfectly said.
Excellent. I'm glad you're doing well, buddy. I'm glad you're doing well. We've missed seeing you around, man. We've really missed seeing you around. Man. We've had all sorts of people visit us tonight, haven't we?
We had Scrapman show up, which that's not all the time either. And JT came in. We've had some people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And her second quote is also amazing. Water what you want to grow. Works with the channel as well.
I like that. I like that a lot. Jay the Silence has been making music, which is awesome. But yeah, life is good. So, well, I mean, without further ado, I don't want to leave any dead space for y'all. And we seem to be in a more professional tone tonight. So I'll just jump right into my next channel.
We're doing good tonight at not being our normal selves.
Well, I had to break up the monotony a little bit. When she said, "Get it up,"
Well, yeah,
I got it up.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, she did too. She did a wonderful job. Don't ask what it was.
We'll never tell.
No, yeah. Samantha Lee's Originals, ladies and gentlemen. No, Samantha Lee's Originals been around for a little while. She's got some original music. She creates her own music. She sings her music. She plays a ukulele, which is fan-freaking-tastic in my opinion. I can't even play anything, and I really want to. I want to learn it at some point in the near future. She's getting close to 3,000 subscribers. Let's check out that About section. Samantha Lee, singer/songwriter, formerly known as Faith and the Fallen original music duo. I write and perform a variety of original music, indie, soft rock, pop, blues, country, and more. I reside in Alaska, and I love music and making music. Join me on my journey here, peace and love. And then, of course, she's got all of her information here. Don't forget everything except DLive, of course, you can have down here. We talked about that already. But Samantha's done her homework. She's been around for a little while. She's done her homework. She's got her creative playlist. She's got things separated, like with her live streams and amazing videos we really like, which is really totally awesome. And she's got a great channel, guys, so be sure to check her out. And she puts out like 1 or 2 new songs a week. I mean,
I don't know how this girl writes as many songs as she does, because she writes them
out like puppy stickers, guys. I'm telling you, she's very creative and talented.
She just stuff like flows out of her. I don't know how she comes up with these songs like she does. She came up with a song for my channel.
You are awful with phrasing.
I know I am.
You're terrible. You do it on purpose.
She came up with a song for me, my channel, and I swear it took her a day to write it.
Casper Black the Bunny, it is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to have you here. Did you know that he's up to 15% with Seeing Bossy?
Why do you keep taking my percentages away to give him more? Like, I didn't agree to this.
I didn't take it away. He took it away. He wants more Bossy.
Well, you're lucky I share any Bossy.
That I will give you, Samantha. You do have a lot of feelings. You're very compassionate. And you're very passionate about your music, and people can tell. People can definitely tell when they listen to you. Hey, Austin, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
How does it feel to have your freedom back?
Good.
Excellent.
So the wasn't open.
Oh, that sucks.
Happy trying out.
Okay.
It sucks there too.
Yeah.
Because they have to get your food.
Yes. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. But do you have anything else to say about Samantha's channel?
Samantha knows what she's doing. She's got her playlist made. She does a wonderful job at like putting the content out there, and really she's passionate about it. I think the channel looks great. I think it's done well. Her About section has everything in it that needs to be in there. The channel's doing great. Her channel's doing
Banner
great.
looks good. She's got her links out here. Looks good. Look at this. Look at this, guys. A little subscribe here, which is really cool. There's no clickable link to subscribe there, but it's right here, guys. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for the reminder about the links. I will get to work on that. So, yeah, it's Samantha, it's little things, it's just the little things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I just looked because Romantic said that they did some changes, and they did do some changes. So awesome.
Mercy, man. Yes, definitely. Pull up the channel. Let's check it out. Let me go ahead and remove the boop. There we go, and bring yours up. Rakamas, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for stopping by. Says got to go do some chores. The cat wants me to give me the look, or the cat's giving you the look. Oh boy, I know that look. So you better go clean the kitty litter box.
And Romantic, I switched accounts, so I have 2 accounts, so I had to subscribe on this one. I just switched around. But no, I think wasn't Romantic the one that had the boat as the banner before?
I'm fairly certain, yes. Yeah, the banner looks different.
I was thinking so. So the banner got changed and it fits the channel much, much better. The about section got changed because I know you told him to maybe add more about what he does scrapping wise. But on this channel, we show how to earn a little extra money and have fun doing it. We scrap metal, e-waste, resell, and anything to make a few extra dollars. We love boardsort.com. Some subscribers that asked for this information. And then you have the Gmail, which you can put that down in the link, but that's okay. We stream upload videos on a regular basis about different types and techniques of scrap. Saturday noon Central Time is a major stream day. Thanks for stopping by and hope you enjoy. I like that you also included what day you stream and when you stream.
That is fantastic. Crystal, break out the golf clap machine, would you please? Amazing. I love it.
Now, the only thing that hasn't been created yet the playlists are created, but they're not on the homepage yet. But there's changes that were made.
There's improvement. There's improvement. I mean, even during this live stream, there's improvement, which is totally awesome.
Yeah, I like it. You took some advice, you ran with it, you added some more searchable keywords, you gained a subscriber because I switched accounts, so now you got me again.
That's awesome. So 2 away from 600, which is totally awesome, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, it looks great, and you definitely took advice that we gave, you changed it up, and you put more searchable keywords in there. I'm gonna put your link in there again.
Here it comes. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see all the improvements they made?
How do you make a banner? You can make a banner using a site called Canva. They have the exact dimensions on Canva. So you can put your own picture in there. You can then put words in there. If you look up on the internet in general, you can look up YouTube banners, and there's a overlay that you can utilize to see what dimensions you would use. So that way, you can try to make sure your words and your pictures that you want shown on a phone will be viewable on a phone instead of just cutting it off. But it's all a little bit of a process. I'm willing to help you out if you need. Gil, I know, would probably help you out.
Oh, yeah.
There's many people in here that know how to do it.
It can seem overwhelming at first, but please remember that there are people out here to help you. And once you get through a round or two of it, you start getting the gist of it, and you're like, oh, yeah, okay, this is all right. I can do this.
It's a lot easier after you've done the first one. Romantic.
Oh, Brian, jeez.
Those would be your exact dimensions. But as I said, if you're putting words into it, there's different dimensions for each type of platform you might use, like the computer, the phone, a TV. So that's the largest of the dimensions. So the whole thing would be seen on a TV. Now, if you go down to a phone is the main one I'm going to say, because this is where the problem comes in usually. People make it to the largest and they put their words across the whole banner. And when they then go to a phone, you cut off half the words and you don't even know what it says. So getting that overlay and knowing where the words should be so you don't cut them off is definitely a helpful thing if you're going to put words into your banner, or a picture of you even. You don't want your banner when people go up to the phone where you see your nose and your nose only.
Well, we're going to move on to the next participant here. And that is going to be Jenny O'Brien.
They won't let you use your phone to fix the banner. Yeah, I don't know. I use my computer for most of that type of stuff because it's just too hard to do almost anything on the phone. So I've been spoiled, I guess.
So Jenny O'Brien, let's take a look at the channel here real quick. I love the picture you got up here. Just bear in mind, like any banner, I mean, you can always, once you master like Canva or some sort of software that allows you to modify a banner, you can always put in a title up here or some keywords down below that describe what your channel is all about. But it's very adorable. I love the kitty right next to Jenny. That's very nice.
Yeah. No, my phone's just going off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my phone just keeps on blinging at me. It's like, who's messaging me now?
So, Jenny, so it says, I'm not perfect like me as I am. I'm a friendly person, love to chat. I like to do, my spare time is craft, reading, and vlogs, which is really nice. But I mean, you don't have to necessarily say I'm not perfect or like me as I am, or what you could do is you could flip it and put that down toward the bottom and take what you said on the bottom, like what I like to do in my spare time is craft, reading, and vlogs, and put that toward the top. Make that the very top so that people can see what you're truly all about. You know what I mean? And maybe expand upon it too, if you can, just go into a little bit more details as far as what you like to do to bring some people in. And very quickly, once people start watching your videos, I'm a firm believer that they'll see that you are a friendly person and that you love to chat because you're a sweetheart like that.
Oh yeah, I would definitely take that very first sentence, put it at the bottom, or just completely get rid of it. Because you know what?
Flip it.
None of us are perfect. So don't tell people you're not perfect. You know what? None of us are perfect. Just be you. Be genuine.
Welcome to the club, sister.
Be amazing. And people are gonna like you for you, or they can kick rocks.
They can dial 1-800-pound-sand if they don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
They can kick rocks.
Or they can dial 1-800-pound-sand too.
They can do that too. But
sand is just a bunch of little rocks,
I would get rid of the I'm not perfect, because you know what? None of us are perfect. And someone says they're perfect, well, they're lying. They're lying.
Or they're a tiger or a bear. Oh my.
They're an animal, because animals are pretty perfect, but people aren't perfect.
Anywho, let's move on. She's almost at 2,000 subscribers, by the way. Congratulations on that. And
Yeah,
she's got a great head start on playlists. Oh my gosh, she's got a playlist on trolls. Interesting.
Funko Pop, trolls. See, now if you have Funko Pop on your channel, put that in your about section. If you're doing Funko Pop unboxings, people love Funko Pop. They love Funko Pop. So put that in your about section.
Awesome. And, Jenny, like I tell everybody else, you've got a lot of content. You've got a lot of videos. If you have the capability to do so, I would add different playlists up here, or I would add more of your content up here. Fill this page up, because this is the very first page people see when they come to your YouTube channel, and you want that resume filled out so that they can go, good God, I love this channel, and I'm going to subscribe to it and watch as many videos as I can.
Yeah, fill it out. Yeah, you want to fill that in. You want to fill that. That's your canvas to people coming to your channel.
So other than that, great channel, and congratulations. I mean, again, almost 2,000 subscribers. She's almost there, guys. That is awesome. And by the way, R5, thank you for posting the links.
I know you're like really slacking on that. Like you're like, we need to put the links up at the very beginning of talking about a channel. 10 minutes later, oh, there's no link up.
Son of a biscuit. Well, I'm a little distracted because I actually was having an IM conversation with somebody that I have not talked to in a very long time. So I'm trying to do a live stream at the same time, talk to this person. I'm like, I'm live streaming right now, but you could come to the live, or we could talk later. No, let's talk about what's going on. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, so whenever you can do it. And Jenny, it's another one of those things. It's your channel. You do what you can when you can. We all work at our own pace on our channels. That is certainly for sure. So don't ever feel like it's an obligation. Don't work on it to the point where you're burning the candle at both ends and you start feeling like it's an obligation, because it should never be an obligation. YouTube, we are all on YouTube to show off our passions and our skills and pass on knowledge. and to help people save money or make money or, whatever the case may be, entertain. So never lose that passion, and pace yourself accordingly. So our vibe must be busy at this particular moment. So let's see if I can show off another channel real quick. Why not, right? I might be running out of channels. So I wonder if Jay the Silencer is still in the house. Maybe we can look at that channel. Let's see. Give me just a second, guys. I'll pull it up. Maybe. There we go. Jay the Silencer, or Jay the Silencer. Yes, let's check out that About section real quick here. Click that bell real quick. Hello, YouTube world. I am James Wolsk from Redding, California. On my channel, I do anything from recording hip-hop, rap music. I am learning American Sign Language. That is awesome, by the way. Super, super cool. Where did I leave off here? Oh, I collect vinyl records. I also do daily vlogs as much as I can. I do OG? Oh my gosh, Ouija. I think that means that. Board challenges. I try to do a couple of live streams a day to interact with my supporters. I love all kinds of music, from Mossy to Patsy Cline to Journey to Insane Clown Posse to to Ray. Wow, it's just a lot of them in there. 2 years of college. Wow, you really went to town on like forming a resume here for your section. Holy moly. So that I like that you're telling people a little bit about yourself. The bit at the very bottom though, where you're starting to talk about like your college years and stuff like that, I'm wondering if that is necessary or if you've got like an ulterior motive for like having that there. I'm just kind of curious, if nothing else. I do see you want to learn Japanese and Spanish. I think that's cool.
Personally, for me, I would take the GPA out of there. I would take the college.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. I'm like, it made it like the second I started reading that, it started feeling like I was reading a resume.
The drinking socially, like I wouldn't include that even in there unless you're like drinking on live streams regularly, like just so people know that you might be drinking on a live stream, because some people might take offense to that. And I would also personally, with like the whole first paragraph, it kind of becomes a major run-on, like just too much information all put together all at once. Like if you're doing all this stuff on your channel, great, you're letting us know, but make it into a couple paragraphs then instead of just one big paragraph, because it like goes from you enjoy or where you live and the music you like to daily vlogs, you do Ouija board, you do live streams, to right back to what kind of music you listen to. It just gets to be too much. It's hard to.
Some people can get lost in it. I agree. I agree with that.
Like I started having a little bit like my brain was kind of doing this. What? Wait. What? Huh? I was listening and getting lost at the same time.
So Shark Scrapper says, I don't mean to sound negative, but when I read this about page, I still don't know what the channel's about.
And I'd agree.
Huh?
I would agree, because like, are you doing videos on all the stuff you bring up in the about section, or is this just talking about you?
Yeah, I mean, I could see that to a point. And, to a degree, one could place the argument, well, let's let the content do the talking. But at the same time, isn't the goal, leading your potential viewers to the content to click on it? So, yeah, I would definitely clarify that. If you're still here, Jay the Silencer, I would clear this up a bit and clarify it, make it a little simpler. So that it's a little bit more digestible for your potential viewing audience. You know what I mean? Break up the monotony of that huge city of a paragraph and maybe break it up to 2 sentences, and then a couple of spaces down, and then start again. But don't data dump on people, because you'll lose people. You lost me in reading the description of your about page. You know what I'm saying? So if that happened to me, chances are that's going to happen to someone that's reading and like, nah, okay, I'm done with this. Again, we don't want people to be done with your page. We don't want people to be done with your channel. We want people to check out your channel and watch your channel and love your channel and call it George. So
E-Waste Mike, thank you.
Oh my Lord, had too much money in my pocket. Apparently he had to burn some money. So E-Waste Mike gets 2 high fives. So I'm going to start doing high fives for every $5, I guess, that's donated. So so anything below 5, I can't do a high five on, obviously, but I'll give you a thumbs up.
And you get a thumb.
I think that works.
You might want to cover certain regions because we don't know where that thumb goes.
Exactly. And the thumb may not always be sterilized with each use. So okay, I'm done.
But no, I would definitely, like, even looking at the videos don't seem to follow in line with what your about section is. So it just, I would make sure that about section is detailing what your channel is going to be about. Not just a resume about you. You could put a paragraph after the first paragraph saying what your channel is going to be about, and let us know a little bit about you if you'd like, but keep it short and sweet, short and simple.
Yeah. I mean, simple, the KISS method. Just don't use the stupid part at the end, because, some people say keep it simple, stupid. No, just keep it simple. You can still spell KISS like that. So
can we just say keep it simple, smartass?
That'll work. Keep it simple, smartass. I like that. I like that at 5. That works too. But yeah, just keep it simple. It doesn't need to be overly complicated. I mean, I showed you a couple of channels, a couple of YouTubers earlier on that were in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers that did virtually nothing for their thumbnails, virtually nothing for their banner, and made it that far on their personality and their energy and what they do for their community alone.
Oh yeah, there's definitely, well, just going even off of the about sections of some of the ones that have huge channels, they really don't have near that much in their about section. But keep it simple. Let us know what your channel's about. Keep it simple about what you're about, and let people know at least what the channel's about, though, because the about section you currently have, it's hard to say what the channel's about.
Sky wanted to remind you guys that Crystal really needs watch time on her Diving with R5 channel, okay? The link is in the description below. Feel free to click on that link. Go on over and help her out. Watch her stuff, please.
Sky walked away like that is not what I said, Dad.
Hey, NWI Divers back in the house saying, hey, again, beautiful people. I was cleaning the garage. Crystal knows how hard that is for me. Made some progress. Excellent on the progress.
Are you pulling a Julie on us now? Don't be like Julie's like straining herself to an extreme. Don't be pulling a Julie to that extent, okay?
Yeah, no straining of any kind. Because, I want you around next year, because we are going to collab. Remember? We're going to collab. We still need to be able to dumpster dive.
Shark Scrapper, I don't believe that. Thank you, Romantic. I do appreciate that. I really do. It's getting so close. I see an end in sight.
Romantic. Seriously. You guys are all amazing like that anyway. But yeah, she's getting so close to getting the 4,000, watch hours. She's already got her subscribers. God bless her. She's already got her subscribers. A lot of people believe in this awesome, talented individual. She just needs the watch time.
The channel has done well for me, but yes, it needs that last little bit of watch time, which I can't complain. The channel's only been around since about January, so it's doing really well for the amount of time it's been on.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, NWI's over there going, fuck you, R5.
Oh, I'll be broken in a day or two. Oh, yeah, no.
She says that every time. Like, I'll say something about how many hours I got. And she's like, fuck you.
I understand. I understand. I feel the same way. Whenever I'm doing a project out in the garage, it just makes me feel like crap for days. I don't know why. Maybe perhaps because I'm lazy. I don't think you're lazy, but that's what happens to me because I'm lazy.
We need to just plan that yard sale, NWI. I know you got to sell some stuff. I got stuff to sell still, too. But I got someone down in the queue.
Oh, well, great. I think that'll be the last one we review for the night.
That's what I kind of figured, but I got someone down in the queue.
Abso-fruitly-looply. Let's do it. Oh, I need to do it.
Can't do it.
Hey, excellent choice.
He's getting really close to that 1.7K, which also means he's really inching close to that 2K.
Yeah, ever so closer.
And I got.
Well, I'll let you touch it off since you decided to grab his channel.
Well, I was putting his link in the chat because I was making sure I was good there.
I was doing that too, but that's okay.
Now, e-waste, I like the banner, but where the hell's the filling the page up thing?
Yeah, we got to give him a little help for that.
You didn't fill up your homepage. You just let them do. Here's his uploads. Well, where's what? Come on! I know you got to have more playlists. I know
Us
you got.
recyclers like to be efficient, but come on.
You don't have a ton of playlists, but you have miscellaneous things, live streams, and gaming. I know you've got other stuff besides this many videos. You've uploaded more videos than this. So where's your scrapping up our playlist?
I think honestly, if E-Waste Mike had more time on his hands, he could create additional playlists and showcase them on his homepage.
Oh yeah,
he certainly got the content to showcase on his homepage.
He has plenty of uploads here.
Yeah,
plenty of uploads. He's got so many scrapping uploads, and there's no playlist for scrapping videos. What the hell?
He's starting to dabble with melting his metals, making muffins and things like that with copper and aluminum and different things.
Right here.
So why the heck not make a playlist about that and add that to your homepage? I think that would be fantastic.
You need some playlists of your scrapping and of the melting, because your channel, the biggest point of this channel is the scrapping and the e-waste.
We tell you this because we love you and we want to see you. We want to see you get to like 10,000 plus, my friend. And I know it'll happen. It's just simply a matter of time.
And his about section. Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. I am an e-waste and scrap metal recycler. I also do gaming streams and everyday vlogs. My goal in life is to recycle as much material as I can to keep it out of our landfills and waterways. I've been doing this now for 4 years and love every second of it. Come join me in whatever the day may bring. Hope to see you soon. He's short, simple, to the point. He's got his links all in the links section, so they go up into his banner up here.
I like it.
I like it. We
it.
just need some playlists with the scrapping and the melting down if he's starting that, and the e-waste, and get us a couple more playlists that are more to do with the channel.
I agree. I'm with you on that. He does do gaming. He does do live streams, and a lot of those live streams have him scrapping things in it. But I agree. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you can make playlists on that you're scrapping in the moment. So just consider that. You know what I'm saying? It'll definitely help with view time. That's for sure.
I think that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing I think that needs to be done, is just create those playlists for the scrapping and for the e-waste, because that is the biggest thing your channel's about, but none of that is put into a playlist, because I know you have way more videos than what your playlists show.
Welcome, Firewolf Studios. Thumbs up and a high five.
So I think definitely I would include those playlists, but it's your channel, e-waste, and I know you run things your way.
Hey, don't be intimidated by e-waste, Mike. I can hear the intimidation in your voice. You tell it the way it is, and you be proud about it.
He's like, fuck you, R5. Eat the damn chocolate.
Oh, she will. It's coming. That's what she said.
But e-waste, that's exactly, it's coming. E-waste is an amazing guy. As much as he'll try to fool you and act like he's an asshole. I said it. He is an amazing guy. And I'd like to see him hit that 2K. So if
Me
you
too.
don't have E-Waste, feel free to check his channel out. He definitely is certified. I'll say Gil's line. He's certified to have skills.
He is. He really is certified to have skills. The man knows what he's doing. He scraps for a living. He's not one of those types of people that scraps metal and e-waste for a living. And if you ever want to learn about something like that, if you ever want to pick up the hobby, he is a great person to listen to and watch.
Yes, he's a very good individual. He knows what he's doing. If you don't have E-Waste, check his channel out. I think most of you know who he is, but if you don't, check his channel out. He is a good individual.
So guys, we are 2 hours and 44 minutes into a live stream. I know normally we do a Creature Double feature, but Crystal decided to stay on Skills Live for some reason today. So that's what we did because we were having so much fun with these reviews.
We were going along so nicely. I figured we might as well just stay put because, I hate switching it up when we get going with stuff like this.
I understand.
It kind of messes up the whole flow.
But no, now next week, in order to level this out, we're going to have to do just your live stream. We'll have to do a live stream on your channel.
Well, now I know the answer. Who's first?
I'm all about being fair. Exactly. The answer is definitely going to be you.
But, both of us, if I was doing the stream on the diving channel, I need hours on that channel. But considering I was doing it on R5 Adventures, neither one of us needed the hours. So there was no need to bounce back and forth. And
fair enough.
We could just have a good time. Hopefully help some people out. I hope that it helps some people out and gave them some ideas and hopefully helps their channels out. We needed to do this. We were due to do this.
Did you send somebody a link?
Yes, I was just going to say, and I did send a link to
Richard. Because he popped in. I definitely got to let him in before we go.
During the stream, so I thought, well, I'll send him the link right away.
Bam, I'm here. What's up, guys?
What's going on, Richard?
Oh, boy, it's been a long day.
Talk to us. How can we make you smile, my friend? How can we make you smile?
Okay, so number one, I was doing fries today, and the fryer gets 350 degrees. Well, I had to clear out a fryer, and because they get jammed and stuff, and so we put these mittens on that we can stick our hand down into the oil without burning ourselves. And something on the bottom of the oil or the fryer caught my glove and cut it. And so 350 degree oil went all the way up my arm, and my arm was stuck there for about 5 seconds. So now my arm is boiling red. And then something else happened that I'm not, there's only so much I can say. Somebody came into our store intoxicated today and fought with some people, and police were called, and it was a very serious situation.
Now, did you get second, third degree burns? How's your arm? How's your hand?
I didn't end up going to the hospital, but it was highly encouraged. It's blistered. I can still play guitar, so that's a plus.
Now, Richard, I would strongly encourage you to go to the hospital because it was a work-related injury.
Uh-huh.
If you end up needing anything major done because of that injury,
Wait. Did you say you went to the hospital because you were encouraged?
No.
Or you didn't go, but you were encouraged?
He was encouraged, but did not go.
I would recommend going, Richard, just simply if something were to happen that caused lasting effects on you that may affect your quality of life, that needs to happen. You need to have that stuff taken care of and documented. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a bit of a pain in the ass right now, but it'll be a big pain in the ass if you get this pain in your arm for the rest of your life because of what happened at a Burger King or some place of employment in your teens. You know what I'm saying?
You want it documented, and you also, if stuff like that, burns like that, get worse.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to get worse before it gets better.
We just don't want you to get screwed, buddy. Nobody here wants to see you get screwed. And by not going, that kind of gives your employer a loophole to not have any liability. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. So how late should I go? Like right in the morning or?
If you can go tonight, I would go tonight.
Okay.
It's completely up to you. If you want to, if you were encouraged by your employer, I mean, if you could wait till morning, fine. But if you feel the need to go now, like if you're in unbearable pain, I'd go now.
Yeah.
But you can go in the morning, like just tell your employer, look, on second thought, I really feel like I should go and get checked out just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
I would go tonight partially for the fact too, just because the work aspect of things.
Mm-hmm.
If you wait, they could turn around and go, well, you did something once you went home.
Yeah, and everybody in the chat's telling you now also.
Yeah. It gets worse before it gets better. A friend of mine, actually, her son had a ring his finger swelled up from a bug bite, and his ring got stuck on his finger, and they ended up having to use a rotary tool to cut it off, and they gave him a 3rd-degree burn cutting it off. And this happened almost 3 months ago, and he's still missing about an inch worth of skin on his finger from that incident. And it was a 3rd-degree burn that occurred. And when it first happened, it didn't look bad. It took about 4 or 5 days to start looking bad.
Yeah.
So
if nothing else, do it for your own health and well-being, and you're doing it as a preventative measure to make sure nothing happens or escalates. You know what I mean, in terms of like the burns or anything that could develop from all this. And you're also covering yourself by doing this.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and not only do I have all that medical stuff to deal with, now I have to go through and do an interview at the police department because of the incident that happened today. Because I was actually the one that ended up hitting the panic button behind the counter. And so now I have to go fill out paperwork for that. And I have, I think, a week and a half off of work. So it's all a mess. So hopefully it gets better. So.
Go get it checked out, because then you have that documentation where you'll get paid from work if you end up not able to work. Same thing, like you're trying to go into singing, you're playing the guitar, you're trying to create an album, so you're trying to sing. This could mess up your guitar playing. It could. You'd want all this documented so it doesn't completely screw your life up.
Well, and another good thing is I have I think 13 or 14 videos already pre-recorded, so it'll give me time to take off as well for YouTube. So, all right. Well, thanks for the advice here, guys. So
yeah, get it. That I would go tonight. I really would, just because.
Yeah, go tonight if you can tonight. If not, definitely tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll probably end up going here in the next few minutes.
Good.
So
good.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you very much.
I'm glad you came up here. Listen, today was a suck sandwich, no doubt about that. Yeah. But it's going to get better, my friend. Okay.
Yes, and NWI has a good idea. Take pictures and videos before treatment. Make sure you have it all documented.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have it all documented, because this is something that work should be covering 100%. You don't want them having any loophole of saying that this was a pre-existing condition, that you did something. Have it all documented.
Yeah. Cool. All right, y'all. Well, thank you very much. I'll catch y'all. I'll still be on here till I get up to the hospital. So.
All right. We love you, bro. Take care of you. Bye.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, definitely. That's something you don't play with.
No, I completely agree. I mean, I don't know if he was thinking he was doing himself a favor or if he was doing them a favor, but no, he definitely wants to play it by the book. Go to the hospital, get checked out, make sure it's documented. And the pictures and the videos and things like that, trust me, because that kind of thing can get hairy later on. The employer could start denying stuff and start playing hardball. And
oh yeah,
I've seen it happen to a great many people.
Because he's younger, I'm going to say he's probably going along the lines of a lot of people have done, where they're afraid if they go to the hospital because of something like that they might lose their job. But not going to the hospital with something like that and it affecting the ability to work for the next month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it may be, and you don't have it documented for the job and from the job that it happened, you didn't go to the hospital, you didn't take care of it. Now you're the one footing all those bills, which that's not cheap, and you eventually lose your job anyway because you're not able to work.
Well, I'm glad he's making the right call now. So hopefully he'll go and he'll keep us updated. And like I said, that's a suck sandwich, but it's going to get better. Not every day is like that, thank God.
Yeah, I would definitely go, like that stuff that you don't play with. You get injured on the job with basically any injury, you're better off getting it taken care of right away and not playing.
Mike Hunt is absolutely correct. No employer can fire you for a claim. Absolutely not.
They can't. I'm just saying with him being younger, I'm going to lean more towards that's part of the reasoning why he didn't instantly go. But especially if your employer tells you go, just go.
Yeah, I mean, where they encouraged him to go, I mean, they probably were doing the right thing for him. But in the moment, I mean, with everything that happened today, he was probably not confused, but I just want to go home. You know what I mean? Yeah. But no, I'm glad he's going in and getting it all taken care of now. But Mike Hunt is absolutely correct. I know, right?
When you say it all together,
Mike Hunt, you just pulled us out of you just turned the frown upside down just with your name alone. God love you. I can't wait for your purple beard. Will you do gold on the eyebrows? No, probably not. But I will be dyeing the beard purple. I'm just not 100% sure when. I got to talk to my daughter because she's the one that's going to be doing it. Who knows? Maybe it could even be tomorrow.
Richard, I'm glad you're going. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Seriously.
If you know how to get in touch with me, let me know what they say.
Please keep in touch with one of us. Let us know what's going on and keep us updated, and we'll be in touch.
When he said your name that time, sometimes he says it doesn't come out that way, but that time it totally came out that way.
Definitely came out that way.
Romantic, thank you for hanging out. Like, you've been here pretty much the whole stream. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for spending your evening with us. With that being said, go ahead. I'm sorry. You said something?
I said, I hope our tips, whatever the hell I'm saying. I hope our tips helped you, Romantic. I'm glad you were here the whole time, and thank you.
I hope the tips actually help everybody. I mean, everything that we talk about tonight, and by the way, welcome John T. Cash. He snuck in like a ninja. Great to see you if you're still here. Our tips are meant for everybody. Our tips are generalized. I mean, there's no one specific thing that we said tonight that was specific for one person. It can help anybody and everybody. So I walked into a bar, ordered a Corona and 2 Hurricanes. The bartender said that's 2020. Oh my God.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh my God.
That's one of the best jokes I've read in a while.
Oh, that was good.
Bruce Napier, what's up? Thumbs up.
Great to see you. NWI, she's adding on to it saying the tips, but just the tip.
Okay, I gotta say this right away. Funny story.
Okay.
Had a girl back in high school. She's like, so we did something in the back of the car last night, but he just inserted the tips. I'm still a virgin, right? No. the comment from NWI just made me think of that. Because I remember looking at her and going,
you got to go out, sweetheart.
Definitely not.
Hop up here and tell him. Come here. Come on. Hop up and tell him. No, you don't want to hear it. Okay, fine.
But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, let us know. Like, leave
an awesome stream.
Leave a comment in the live stream or whatnot, or even here. Just let us know. Did you enjoy this stream? Do you want to see us do more like this? We can't do it every week, I don't think, because, like, it just, we got to have our moments of, like, just being idiots,
this is kind of a release, like, event for us sometimes too. Like, we have a rough week and we look forward to these Saturday collaborations and we just kind of let loose and have fun, but we also want to help people grow at the same time. So this was a nice change of pace. I agree.
Yeah, it's something I don't think we could do every week, but if you guys enjoyed it, we don't mind doing it. Like,
the shark tip, the shark tip, the fin tip, shark scrapper.
Just tip.
Just.
I enjoy doing these streams just because, obviously, I'm not sub for sub. Gil's not sub for sub. We're not a network stream, but this gives you a chance to. It gives everyone a chance to kind of see where improvements can be made on their channels. It gives everyone a chance to get showcased and shown without doing the networking style that's traditional. It's more my style.
I want to create an environment where people that can actually come in and not feel like they have to grind via sub for sub and say, hey, I sub to you, please sub to me. It doesn't have to be that way. It can be just like it can be, just like meeting people, conversing with people, enjoying each other's company, getting to know each other personally. That's the way it should be. That's the natural way it should be. And
we still had some of our quirky personality come out throughout the stream, so it's all good.
Good stream is when Gil keeps his top on. Not really the same thing applies for R5.
Yeah.
I'm not going there at all. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head out. Did you have any closing remarks?
Shark Scrapper, really? You're going to go get some fries. Guys, just thank you for being here. Let us know. Did you like this? You want to see more of this? Let us know. We want to get some feedback from you guys. So let us know in the comments. Let us know in the next stream, whenever you want to let us know. We'd love some feedback. Had a good time with you guys, and until the next time. Have a scrap happy day.
And be safe.